Chirps happily hi Mufflin underscore Yumu. Welcome to the Fox Den, Furryand. I'm Taru, your friendly historian fox. Curl up and let's share some cozy trivia. Fox emoji, 2 hearts emoji. Giggles and waves playfully hello there, flop underscore daddy. Welcome to our cozy little history den. I'm Taru the curious fox, glad to have you here. Fox emoji, sparkles emoji. Peeks out curiously ooh, hello there Treasury Department. Welcome to the cozy history hive. I'm Taru the friendly fox. Pull up a fluffy cushion and let's chat about fun facts. Fox emoji, sparkles emoji.
Boogie, boogie, boogie. Yeah. I know. I know you're startled. I know. Wait, these braids are. I tried to do them in a hurry, and they weren't looking too good right now, so I'm gonna fix them. But hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Wait, let me say hello to everyone before people start protesting. Hello, Manny Boy, I'm not gay. Hello, Rose. Hello, Mufflin. Hello, Thwop Daddy. Hello, Treasury Department. Hello, Chili Boys. Hello, Macacuso. Hello, Ereniega, Black Ops 2 CD, Rafa. Mikita, hello. Hello, Aero Victor. You say that as we don't. Yeah, yeah. But, like, if I didn't catch up now, I was gonna get really overstimulated. So, yeah. Hi, Marius. I know myself. I know myself. Hello, Not So Schmitty. And hello, John Garco. Familiar, but from where? You mean me? What? Did you do the thing I asked you to do yesterday? I kind of died yesterday after the stream, Rose. I do apologize. I did see it. I did see it, but I was kind of dying when I saw it. So I tried my best. I tried my best. But I have to, like, get back to you properly when now that I'm clearer of mind. It took me a few hours before I felt better. But I did eventually feel better. Oh, privyet. I can't read the rest. How was your day? My day was quite uneventful. I took not extra medicine, but I took medicine like literally right before the stream started. to avoid any mishaps. So, yeah, guys, yeah. Anyways, okay, now I'm ready, but wait, guys, paint the makeup. Are you guys seeing how sparkly it is? I'm like obsessed with it. I'm obsessed. I have to be careful when I sit down because of my belly button. Okay, make sure you do it again today. Pues vaya me. What do you mean? Wait, what do you mean? You didn't have to send me anything? You just have... No. I'm saying, like, I have to, like, respond to what you said. That's what I mean. And, like, I saw the mirror exercise. I was actually looking at myself in the mirror. Because the thing is, I was just having a migraine episode. But I don't usually get migraines. Mind you, that's a side effect of a medication that I was put on. And yesterday, I was getting really weird. Like, I get headaches, yes, but I also get, like, other symptoms along with it, like vision changes, and I start, like, not being able to read properly, and I get quite forgetful, and I also start losing my balance. But here's the thing, like, my doctor specifically told me, hey, if you have vision changes, brain fog, you start losing your balance, and you experience any asymmetry, go to the hospital immediately. And I was, in my mind, I was like, I know this is not a stroke. I know this is not a stroke. But I'm a little bit of a hypochondriac. I was like, I know this is a migraine. But, like, since the doctor told me, like, don't, that specific list of symptoms, like, I was like, okay, as long as your face looks normal, that's what matters. And I kept looking at myself in the mirror, and I was like, you look normal. I don't know. Anyways, but I'm fine. Hi, Jesus! You lost your balance? Femab, Winry, cosplay, when? Wait, what's Femab? Female... No, I don't know what that is. Winry? I wouldn't do Winry anytime soon because my belly button ain't looking too good. I'm pretty sure her belly button is visible. You stroking? Not right now, I'm not. You're not doing well at all. I am. Love the makeup. Thank you. What did I miss? What didn't you miss? Me hicieron cirugía. TLDR. I got surgery. Well, they tried to do surgery. I died. They had to revive me. And now I'm here. And we still haven't completed the surgery. Whatever. Long story. At a concert, came to my free viewer attack. Love it. Enjoy the concert. Have fun. Love it too. Okay, Full Metal Alchemist. I love Full Metal Alchemist. V, missing half my torso. My face is fine, so I'm good. FMAB, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm such a dumbass. I don't know. I thought it was like AFAB. Like, I kept reading it as, like, assigned female at birth, but, like, the letters are switched, so I was like, maybe it's, like, another acronym for something else. I don't know. Yeah, I did the story time yesterday. It's a lot. Basically, I'm on a journey to try to get diagnosed with endometriosis, and the only way to diagnose endometriosis is through surgery. But when they tried doing the surgery, my heart stopped, so they had to stop the surgery and, like, get my heart pumping again. And then I was hospitalized, and now I'm here. And I still haven't gotten the surgery. You love Full Metal? I do. I just didn't know the acronym. Hi, Phantom. Yeah, IDK, if I said, the makeup is really good. Tried out a little makeup, and it turned out horrible, but love the glittery gold. Oh, you have glittery gold eyeshadow? You know what you should check out? Like, Sea Beauty. Like, Chinese makeup. I don't know. I feel like they have so many creative things, and I don't know, like, all the eyeshadow I use are, like, Chinese makeup brands. I feel like they have colors that you just don't find over here. So yeah. LARPing. Dyslexia to make up está bien cute. Thank you! AFAB, semiconductor fabrication facility. I suck at acronyms. Like, sometimes you guys send things in the chat and I'm like, yeah, that. Exactly. This tea is so fucking good. It's Silver Needle. I think Silver Needle might be my favorite tea, but it's not easy to find, like, real good quality Silver Needle. It tastes so good. Girl, we need to talk. Fucking mid at birth, me, because I'm tragically average. Is a compliment in terms of how I talk to my fucking mid at birth. Me, because I'm tragically... That's not true, though. Shit happens. And some other people, while sedated, unconscious mind, their body move and flinch and fight and swing for survival. I guess in your case, you were following the light too closely. I don't know. I feel like I don't faint easily. Like, every doctor kept asking me, do you faint when you get your blood drawn? And I was like, no. Like, I have to be, like, in extreme pain to faint. Like, it takes a lot for me to faint, you know? But, yeah, I'm in extreme pain a lot, so I faint a lot. I love your tattoos, thank you. They really do, low-key, and yeah, I noticed your love for it. Yeah, Asian beauty brands just, they hit different. They just hit different. I prefer... No, never mind. Like, okay, mascaras and eyeliners, I prefer Western, but yeah. Saint Stargazer! Wait, you weren't following me? Thank you for following. Did your dad find the video? Oh, fuck, I forgot. Like, to be frank... Oh, yeah, TVF. And also, on God... Did you put milk in that? And the Silver Needle? No. Oh, it does look like... No, it's because of the bottom of the cup is white. Like, it's white, but it does kind of look like it has milk in it. No milk in my Silver Needle. Young Money Getter, you want to have some tea with me? And hello. Your facial moon and star is cute. Thank you. Like, I was going to draw something on my face, but then I found these, and I thought it was cuter, so I put it on. Hi, Marsh. Hi, I'm Morty. Hi, Weeabugs. Oh, wait, look, I see it now. It kind of looked like it had milk. Yeah, I saw it on the monitor, and I was like, it does look like that. Cheers to everyone who's drinking tea. I accidentally unfollowed a month ago, and I just realized, no worries, no worries. I just like messing with people. Sumina sub shotties? Yo no, que tú no que. You should totally draw an airplane on your forehead. Are you implying that I have a large forehead? Because it's normal sized. Hi B, sorry for missing the stream yesterday, but good to see you doing well. I had another episode of dreaming that I was having sleep. Oh no! I'm sorry to hear that. I hate sleep paralysis. Oh my god, I used to get so much sleep paralysis. There's certain triggers that cause it for me. I noticed that when I sleep with a weighted blanket on, instant sleep paralysis. Also, if I have not been sleeping well, and then I fall asleep, like, facing upward, sleep paralysis time. So, yeah, I just drank tea. What a coincidence. Nice! You reminded me to drink water. Then drink water. Go back and read that. Which? Sumima. Sup. That. Yo no tomo té. Pues toma té. I've never had sleep. God forbid you ever get it. I hate it. I hate it. Stop insulting Pando. I'm good enough with my nightmares that make me wake up almost cry. That's happened to me. That hasn't happened to me in a long time. I don't want to jinx it. But there was one time that I woke up screaming. And my dad, like, opened the door and, like, I was sobbing. Like, and I was sobbing in my sleep. And when my dad opened the door, that's when I woke up. It was crazy. I don't even remember what I was dreaming about. I get sleep paralysis every time I sleep for less than 10 minutes. Yeah, for me, like, sleep deprivation triggers it. I'll make the apricot escape art of tea. Nice! Nice, I hope you like it. I think that one specifically is a green tea. Speaking of blankets, it makes me so happy that you enjoyed those blankets. Low key, it was just supposed to be. I know, but the texture doesn't match any of my other blankets. Like, I've never experienced that texture in blanket form. You know, I like it. Pandomamavi, stop insulting Pando. Sumima, sup, Sumima, sup, buddies. That I think if I spelled it right, so no worries. My brother Ravanki's just another me. I just had a nightmare that I went to prison last night. I'm still not over it. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. You had a stressful weekend, Phantom. Sumimasen? Oh, like sumima sup? Oh, you meant it like that? Like Japanese? I like the... Oh, Arcadia, thank you for following. I like the braid details on the edges of your strap fabric around... Oh, you mean this? They kind of like twist in on themselves. Wait, let me fix it. Yeah, I thought that was a really cute detail. I don't know. And it's a comfy shirt. It's really comfy. And most importantly, it doesn't put pressure on my belly button. Because, oh my god, literally 99.9% of my clothing touches my belly button. And it's been really hard to find things to wear this week. So, yeah. What Rose wrote? Shoddies. What B-Red buddies. My brain likes to dream that I'm having sleep paralysis instead of actually having it. It's so exhausting. But kind of, that is very peculiar. I wonder what that signifies. Hello, Arcadia. I'm giving Casual Bell from Beauty and the... Oh, I want to see that. Konnichiwa, what's up? I have dreams inside of dreams from time to... I have had dreams inside of dreams before, but it's not something that... I never remember my dreams, if I'm being really honest. Like, I feel like sometimes, I know I dream, but I feel like I don't dream at all. Because I just don't remember shit. It's very cute. Thank you. Actually, let me show y'all the outfit. Let me be careful to not accidentally, like, hit my belly button. But, yeah, this is the outfit. This is the outfit. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, remember that we opened this? Well, I had a power outage. Let me put the eyes on different directions. I think it looks really funny when you just move the eyes around. It's so cute. And it matches my outfit. So, yeah. Okay. Careful sitting down. Let's go. It's not a boo-boo. I don't know. I low-key... Wait. I low-key glad I don't remember my dreams when I wake up because they used to be really vivid. No, same. Especially when I was a child. I had a recurring dream of my grandfather from my mom's side passing away, but it was very strange because it was like, I don't know, it was very kind of graphic. Like, I would literally see his heart stopping. And I was a child, like a very small child, and that dream would really freak me out. There was that one. I would also had a lot of, like, demon dreams, like demon attacking me, but those would always coincide with sleep paralysis. And, like, sometimes it would turn into a full-blown night terror. So, yeah. But, I don't know, I don't tend to get those anymore. I want to say the quality of my sleep has improved. So, that's probably the main reason as to why. I didn't sleep today, but I did a great workout anyways, because I'm the best. But please get proper sleep tonight, Jesus. That's not healthy. But I'm glad you had a good workout. I can't work out because of, I have to, like, I can walk, I can do leg lifts, I can do, like, these kinds of exercises, but I can't do much else for the time being. Apparently, like, by the time next week is over, I can do that. So, yeah. I've had some fuck-ass dreams, same. I've had multiple vivid dreams featuring creatures such as Trump or Putin. Really? What's like recurring things in, always have dreams with people from my middle school. Like, I haven't been in middle school for so long. Why the fuck am I still dreaming about my classmates in middle school? I have a lot of nightmares. Used to be daily, but not so bad. I'm happy to hear it's not as bad anymore. From getting cucked to my father being a midget to getting my Venom symbiote to Freddy Fazbear killing me because I was cringe. What? Try info jumping the dream to Ivany right when you wake. You know, he told me to do that. But, like, I literally, as soon as I wake up, I don't remember shit. Like, I just wake up and I'm like, I don't remember anything. Also, I said you're giving casual, but oh, me. Really? Belle, I thought you were saying yourself because of the gold. The dress, you know, was gold. I once saw someone in my bedroom before waking up. I don't know if it was a dream after a dream, but because he disappeared after me screaming and rubbing my eyes, I would hallucinate when I had sleep paralysis. Like, I would see someone standing in the corner of my room. Sometimes I would hear my mom calling me. Oh my god, this one was really creepy. Like, I literally saw my mom on the edge of my door, like, peeping in like this, calling me to wake up, and I just literally couldn't move my body. And there was another time that I felt something dragging at my feet. I was full-blown hallucinating. Child, I thought you were into Zhongli, though. I thought you were Zhongli, though. Don't pee in your dreams. Oh, no. Oh, I've heard stories about... That's never happened to me. But I heard, like... I'm not gonna say who it is, but... There's someone I know who got very, very drunk. And they went to sleep at a hotel. And they were with their significant other. And in their dream, they were going to the bathroom. But they were actually peeing themselves in the bed. And then the next morning, like, his significant other wanted to cuddle with him. And he was like, no, I don't want to cuddle with you right now. Because he was like, fuck, I just peed myself. And she left angry. And when the fucking, like, room service, like the keepers, the maids arrived, this person literally, like, told them, like, oh, my girlfriend peed the bed, so can you do something about it? That story fucking killed me when they told me. Like, that's crazy, why would you do that? That's so evil. Oh yeah, I had the demon's dream too. Yeah, same. I had a bowl of rice and eggs. Oh fuck. Vegan egg carton is calling to me. Which one? Just egg? Just egg? The liquid one? There's two. Like, there's pre-made ones, and there's the liquid one. Like, the liquid one is more versatile, and you can use it more often. There's even big gallons of it nowadays. And I bet in the US there's more brands. But there's also, like, the patties, and I always buy the patties because I can cut them and, like, put them over my rice, and it's really yummy. Santa Claus competition. No, the Santa Claus competition was the best dream ever. Oh, I dream about people from my middle school too. Yeah, like, sometimes I have dreams that I'm late to school and I'm literally in middle school, but I look like myself now. Like, not like a middle schooler. My only recurring dream is that I'm back with people at the glider club. You were at a glider club! Or high school. I hate socializing, so it's probably some trauma. Same. I used to remember I had a dream. When I woke up, I didn't get that anymore. I never remember, like, I really did try to do that thing where you would, as soon as you wake up, you open the notes app and try to write it down, but I'm blanking, guys. I'm blanking on it. I'm glad I'm not alone in that. That's some horror movie shit. Your mom at the edge of the door. What she's saying, dude, that's a different one. When I get sleep paralysis, half the times, I can't breathe through the same, I can't breathe through my nose nor my mouth. And it makes me panic. One time my brother's girlfriend was really drunk. I came home and pissed on my piano bench because she thought it was, what? What led to that? That'd be me with my partner if I dreamt of Freddy Fazbear on a reverse card. Would you admit to peeing the bed? I mean, yeah, but I haven't peed the bed. I regret to inform you that no, that's not something that has happened to me. Turning my head sideways and forward helps me. When I have sleep paralysis, I literally cannot move, cannot breathe. All I can do is like open my eyes and that's it. Hi Andreas Grot! A few days ago I had a dream I was being followed by SCP characters. SCP? You can't breathe through your nose or mouth. What do you do? Breathe through? I can't breathe. Like, it takes like, it feels like forever when it happens, but literally I dead ass have a full-blown paralysis. Like, I can't move any part of my body. I always try to concentrate on trying to move my fingers, but literally no matter how hard I try, I can't. It's so horrifying. I used to always be terrified of sleep paralysis when I was a kid. Now it's more like, oh, not again. The last time it happened to me, I was taking a nap on the couch, and I was sleeping with a weighted blanket. And I noticed every goddamn time I slept with a weighted blanket, sleep paralysis, so that's why I stopped using it for naps. A few days ago, I had a dream. Oh, wait, I read this. I guess he meant admitting you peed the bed in your friend's scenario. Oh! I thought you were talking in general. No sé qué eso. No, probably not. No, that's not a nice thing to do. What would I do in that situation? Honestly, I'd try to clean it myself, probably. Like, if I were to pee the bed in a hotel, I'd be so ashamed that it happened somewhere else. Like, I'd try to clean it myself. I usually start by the eyelids. Like, I really try to, like, I looked it up on the internet one time, and they said that, like, trying to wiggle your fingers first makes it go away faster, but it doesn't do anything. On a related note, I finished a Leo at Art Conquest, and do we know why Zhongli gives up his, oh, we still don't know. We still don't know the details of that contract, but apparently that's going to be revealed now in Snezhnaya. What if you couldn't clean up the pee bed? Okay. I would leave a note in the hotel room. I would probably take away all the bedding, put it into a little ball so that the pee is in the middle, and like the mates, when they pick it up, they don't have to touch that by accident. Like, they can just like throw it in whatever basket they have, and I would put a note on it saying like, someone had an accident. I'm sorry. I will provide a tip. There, that's a good solution. That's a good solution to do if you accidentally pee the, the bed at a hotel. Yeah, someone is not technically lying. Like, I would feel really bad accusing someone else. You know, like, that wouldn't be good. This same person with their significant other, like, I think they were at Burger King. I don't know where they were, but he farted. And rather than taking the blame, like, rather than not acknowledging that, okay, like, if you fart in public, the best thing to do is, like, to not acknowledge it, right? But he was with his significant other, and you know what he did? You know what he did? Oh my god! That's disgusting! I can't believe you farted! Like, that's crazy! That's crazy behavior! No, save. Like, I would fucking die. I would die if someone does that to me. Is there a different solution? I feel like the post-it note would be the best. What if you peed the bed and then had a sleep paralysis and couldn't move until, oh my god. Honestly, at that point, it would appear as if I were having a medical emergency to them, perhaps. I would just tell them I have a condition. Just joining, the first thing I hear is peeing the bed. Welcome. Welcome. This dude just blaming his partner for everything. They peed the bed at Burger King. Yes. That's a pro move. That's a pro move. What did the cleaning service person was seriously paralysis? In that situation, yeah. Yeah. Some shit you would do though. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't accuse someone. Oh,
Mwah.
thanks. I wouldn't accuse someone of farting. I would just not. There's been times where a friend farts in front of me and I heard it. I really did hear it, but I just don't acknowledge it because I don't want them to be embarrassed. You know? Some people are like, ah, sorry. Better out than in, or like, I gotta let it rip. You know, like, it happens. But that was almost sus. Yeah. That was like reflex. A game, you said suck it back in. I mean, if it were my fart, like, yeah, I would suck it back in. If you're in public, or like, you could do like that thing where you can control the sound effects of it. There's like a technique. Your fart smells nice. I'm not gonna say that comment. But I might say that to my wife. Like, I just love every part of my wife, you know. A game I want on sale on Steam, me happy. Time to get a loan for 30. No, let us pay the game for you. Let us gift it to you. You can suppress it, but it's a risky gamble. You're playing Russian roulette with your butt. Your butthole can suck in your farts. You flirt with a soundboard. It's a technique. I was in the gym doing crunches and farted while people were talking 5 feet away. Oh no, just don't acknowledge it. Just pretend it wasn't you. You know, just like keep going as if nothing happened. Okay, I already read everything. Yay! You're playing Russian roulette with your butt. Okay, wait. Guys, I want more tea. So therefore, I'm gonna make myself some more tea. Yeah, so deliberate amongst yourselves as to what you would do in that farty situation. Isn't modern medicine wonderful? I feel I sound much better than yesterday. I think yesterday maybe the effect of the medicine was wearing off by the time I streamed. So that's why I waited to before the stream. Before putting the medicine in. So, okay. I think I might have accidentally made too much tea. It's gonna overflow the teacup. Okay, wait, I'm almost there, guys. I'm almost there. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at me. Please don't get mad. Wait. Okay. Look at how beautiful this tea is. It's a white tea. Isn't it so pretty? The color is very nice. You can see the white hairs on it. I don't think you can see it on camera. But the leaves actually have little white hairs on them. It's very nice. Yeah. Okay. I guess I have two cups worth of tea. Oh shit. If the cleaning service person pees your bed, how would you justify it if it wasn't you? Like, if they pee on my bed, I'd be like, what the fuck? Why'd you do that? I mean, they're an employee, that's different, right? Why were they on my bed? Asian Tibetan monks taught me how to fart like a soundboard. His best trick is farting. No, but there's a technique. No, like there's a way to make your farts not sound like anything. Sometimes you gotta, like, I'm not gonna describe this. Today at the gym, I had the best pump ever. Took a picture. I didn't feel fat. Oh shit, it moved. We're achieving something. I lost 15 kilograms. Hey, you're doing good, but please have a healthy relationship with food, okay? And stay healthy. Is that pee? It's not pee, it's tea. Be kind of looking like a fashionista explorer, like Lara Croft, if you had to go to dinner at 6. Slightly hydrated piss? You mean this? It's not piss colored. Well, it's white tea. You farted! Did you read that last part of the message in your head again? Or did you skip it? I read it in my head. I mean, I told you guys that a few weeks ago I was put on a medication that changed the color of my urine. I don't care, nothing is TMI to me anymore, but when they did like the urine test at the lab, at the clinic lab, it was like bright orange. And everyone else's pee was like normal colored and mine was bright orange. Brother, my cut is double your calories. What do you mean have a healthy relationship with? No, I don't know. Sometimes you don't. I get worried about you. You told us a lot of things over the past few weeks. I can't remember everything. It's orange now. Tartaglia fist. It's normal now. I'm not on that medication anymore. Cheers to that, guys. I'm on a different medication now. The Tartaglia juice. You de-gingered your pee? Yeah, guys, I de-gingered my pee. Was it you that had the... I didn't have blue pee. I instead had blue poop. That is something that happened to me while I was a child. I don't know what I ingested that led to blue number 2. However, I have seen, it didn't belong to me. It belonged to someone I was taking care of, but they were on a medication that made their pee fucking blue. And when I saw the blue pee, I was like, what the fuck? I started panicking, but then they told me it was the medicine they were on. I don't know what I ate. No, it wasn't green, it was blue. No one believes me. It was blue. He ate an entire bottle of blue food dye. I have no idea what I ate. I literally don't. I totally forgot to DM you today. I know you were a tutor and I'd like some help with science communication. Like, how do I make science and engineering interesting? I could definitely help with that. With something like engineering, it's a little bit more like nuanced and difficult, but it is possible because I've seen a lot of people do it. So blue pea looks sick. It's mildly horrifying if you don't know why the person is peeing blue. You know, it depends who the target audience is. Oh, you're not talking about the pee. You're talking about the engineering. Maybe you can help me make Yeah, I can help you with that. I was like, the target audience for blue pea. I guess some people might be into it, you know. There is a target audience. My dad once peed brown because of it. See, like, there's a rainbow of pee. The most concerning pee color is red for obvious reasons. Imagine clogging the toilet with blue poop and having to... No, because I was a kid, but I'm so pissed that I didn't call my parents to be like, oh my god, I pooped blue, you guys gotta check this out. Automod. Red, yeah. Yeah, if you pee red, that's not good, guys. That's a sign that a UTI has reached your kidneys, maybe, or maybe kidney stones or other ailments. This turned into the pee. Yeah, okay, enough pee pee poo poo. Enough pee pee poo poo. My pee is healthy now. It's very healthy. Cheers. I once, because I tried to walk through my process of coming up with an engine in the Discord server, and I know how it sounds to me, but I can't see it from the other perspective. Wait, you sent it in the Discord server already? Fruit punch pee. Remember, if you vomit and it looks like coffee beans, that's really, okay, like, there's a PSA. If you vomit brown or pee brown, that's not good. That's blood. Red is also obviously blood. If you go to the bathroom and it's also very dark red or like almost or black, if you have black stool, also not good. A PSA, call me the Human Torch because it burns when I pee. That's not good. What if I haven't thrown up in a while? Good for you, man. Good for you. I wish I haven't thrown up in a while. Actually, I haven't thrown up in that long. Like, it's been longer than usual. It's probably because I've been on Zofran. But thank God for Zofran, guys. This is like my 20th time glazing Zofran. So, it doesn't really burn. Ah, ya te iba a decir, mijo. Búscate antibiótico. Wait, your mom's a doctor. Dile a tu mamá que te dé antibiótico. Reading tap. You can read it, but I think it only truly I can be the judge of that. If you cough up blood, that's also neither... Yeah, that's not good. I met people who've coughed blood, and it was all for different reasons. One of them, it was because they had a stomach ulcer, and it was making them cough blood. Another one of them is because they had a lung infection. So yeah, your terminal Manny void, that's what it means. Do I force myself to... No! I have more to say about other things I'm working on, but I'll break it up into parts. Okay! Wait, I read this. Do you know a tattoo parlor that's disability friendly? I do not. I do not. I do not. I do not, unfortunately. And if you find one, let me know about it too. I actually thrown up in a while either, but I had a really close call. Was it yesterday? Like, okay, it wasn't a close call because, again, I had taken the Zofran before. And Zofran lasts 24 hours, but I felt if I hadn't taken the Zofran, I would have definitely been gagging, but I felt it wanting to, like, basically the way Zofran works is that it inhibits the neurons that fire when you, like, start, like, it doesn't, literally, you cannot vomit on Zofran because you can't, like, regurgitate on it, so yeah. It deactivates it. You should look for a Zofran. I think that's illegal. But if it weren't, I would. If I find any Marsh, I'll send it to you. Hi, Christina! Welcome back! What even are Takis? They're type of, like, chips? They're like, they kind of look like a little flute. And I think they have, like, red pepper and lime, right? I don't know how to describe Takis. Damn, we're already 43 minutes in. 43 minutes in! Holy shit! That felt like way less. So friend didn't help me. I threw up many times on it. It depends on the dose. It depends on the dose. There's lower... I have a high dose, so friend. But it depends on the dose. And also the reason as to why you're vomiting. So the thing is that if it's induced by anxiety, for example, Zofran's not gonna help as much. However, if it's induced by a vestibular migraine, for example, that's neurological. So Zofran also has a neurological mechanism. Therefore, it helps. So if your vomiting is neurologically induced, Zofran's the way to go. Yeah, I hope I explained that well. But that was when my stomach was most... no, like, if your stomach is actively trying to get rid of something, that's a completely different mechanism. I listened to the Ghost song, and I was actually... You know, that song played... Because, okay, the thing is, Sancho was misbehaving. So when he's misbehaving, I call Alexa. And I tell her to play Dogs Barking. And... it did, but then it starts shuffling really weird music, and it played that song, and I started fucking crying laughing. It was hilarious. I also want to get a tattoo, but I can't, for two reasons. First, because I'm getting a lot of medical procedures done lately, and I don't want to interfere with that. Second of all, money. Spicy rolled up chips. Yeah, basically that's what Takis are. I tried every dose because I took extra and it was physical damage to my stomach. Yeah, if it's physical damage at that point, if your body is actively trying to get rid of something like, for instance, alcohol, or anything that you're potentially overdosing on, you don't really want to take something that prevents vomiting. You actually want to vomit. Vomiting is a survival mechanism. At the end of the day, your body's getting rid of it. I want pilk. ¿Qué carajo pilk? Pepto-Bismol and milk? What is that? Why you keep playing those dumbass songs? What do you mean? What do you mean? Would you tattoo your 5th grade math teacher asking for... No! Whoa. Yeah, today I figured out that you're Ed and Diego. Aren't tattoos just body doodles? Yes. I'm not sure what tal that is. Wait, what? I'm really craving cheesecake, a pistachio one. I have been not craving anything to eat. I've been eating, but only because I know that not eating would make my healing process significantly worse. And also, the medication is just not gonna absorb the way it's supposed to if I don't eat. But I've just been like completely unmotivated to eat. Like it's, my body's still kind of like, I don't know. Oh, nah, it was like that for a whole year after. Oh, I see. I mean, in that case, it sounds like the lining of your stomach was corroded. Something like Zofran is not really going to help in that case. However, something like sucralfate might have helped. I didn't understand what that Rafa was Aaron at first. No, because it came to me. Instead of tatakai, he was whoa. My math teacher. And then my math teacher did that to me because he knew, Rafa knew, that was going to lead to me saying whoa at the stream. Rafa is the whoa #1 fan. I'm craving Cool Whip on pickles. If Rafinha is Aaron, why does he have a Levi PFP? Reading chat. I only did that to match your teacher once though. It cancels out. What do you mean it cancels out? It smells like miso soup. I didn't have cravings either before starting to cut. Now I do. No, I literally don't feel motivated to eat at all. Like I literally like, you can put any plate in front of me and I'll eat it, but I'm not like, oh yeah, I'm so hungry, I want to eat. Like I don't feel hungry these days. Like even with something that I really like. Last night I forced myself to eat a bigger meal because I was literally on fucking crackers that day. But yeah. Wait, scrolling up. Yeah, my cravings have stopped now too. I just eat grapes. Grapes are delicious. Stomach lining was physically thrown up. Yeah, that makes sense. What med can help me with? People trying to get me attention. Like, you want attention from people? Or do you want people to stop paying attention to you? I've been thinking about what the fuck happened to my stomach that year lately. I mean, caffeine can corrode the lining of the stomach. What is the... No, he's not racist. I've started not having pregnancy cravings because I can't get pregnant. Not gonna lie, sometimes, not anymore, but in the past, I would get crazy cravings. The worst one, I think I said this on stream, was rice with chickpeas. Normal combination. But you know what I added? Strawberry jam. I just thought strawberries would pair well with chickpeas and rice. It was really good. I'm gonna put a plate of tortilla. Hey, I always crave that. You fucked that shit up. It's my dad's food. My dad's food is literally on a different category. You gotta believe Christina. Believe in yourself more. What if there's a flan in front of you? Would you crave? Not really. I don't particularly like sweet foods. I want people to stop seeking my attention. I also want that. I also really want that. In that case, the solution is... I don't know. That sounds interesting. Yay, caught up with chat. Cheers. Woohoo! Sorry that today's stream was kind of last minute. I just felt bad not streaming 2 times. At least 2 times. I usually stream 3 times a week. But I felt bad not streaming twice. But next week I'm already gonna have a stream schedule again. For obvious reasons, I couldn't announce a stream schedule this week. But, hey. Oh! Good night, Rafa! Good night! Thank you for being here! IDK if I stream twice in this month. I keep forgetting to DM you. No worries, no worries. I haven't been able to answer DMs on Ko-fi this week, but I promise I will get back to everyone there. What? I'm not sure. DM him on Pinterest then, Jesus. I now believe watermelon is good for your heart. Watermelon? Buddha! I haven't streamed in a while, damn. Attention is all you need. Mala. People will know. ML. Machine learning people! I mean, that's what ML means to me. That's what machine learning is to me, like ML is to me. I don't know if that's, I'm assuming it is. Alright, I'll stop talking to you then. That's why I'm not seeking you. No, it's not about you guys. It's not about you guys. Michael Laxon. Speaking of machine learning, this has, it doesn't have to do with machine learning, but it kind of does because I kind of studied machine learning. But male boy love, I heard my tongue sneezing. How did that come about? Yeah, it's a, yeah, I know that paper. I did a project on it. I think that was my penultimate semester. Not gonna lie, I kind of like erased most of the things I worked on. Not physically. They're still saved somewhere, either on this computer or on my other computer, but I erased them from my mind. Yeah, that's the paper. Transformers, yes! Which I guess implies the existence of female boy love, which wouldn't be the same as femboy love. You can think? I see so hard, I bit my tongue. Ouch! Anyways, wait, let me stop bending over like that because it's hurting the belly button. Anyways, I was gonna say something. Yeah, that, okay, I've been researching, guys. I've been researching that I want to study, right? I mentioned that I would like to study. It's not purple anymore. Can you guys see it? It's actually healing really well. I don't think, it doesn't look like I have a scar on camera, but that line at the bottom, that's not a part of my belly button, that's the scar. So yeah, it's not that bad. That top is so cute. Thank you. It's really comfy too. It's really soft. I need tattoo ideas. Pinterest is your best friend. Susia for showing my belly button. Anyways, as I was saying, I want to study, but I'm not gonna study at university for the time being because money, first of all. Second of all, the resources in Puerto Rico are quite limited for what I want to study. First of all, like, there are... Oh, Galopes, thank you for following. You're a horse, plural for that. What did I do? I want the top. I'll give it to you if we meet. Hello, Jonathan. Yesterday you were complaining that showing your belly button on Ko-fi was lewd, but now you're just showing it. I did show it on stream yesterday, though. I gotta start uni, fuck. I completely forgot. What do you want to study? Okay, yes, on that note. I keep getting distracted. I want to study 2 things. And I eventually want to connect them together. I want to study... My goal is entomology. The study of insects, right? But I must start with biology and the foundations of biology first, because that's very important. So I am going to either see, like, okay, I was researching online. There are some online biology courses, and I think those might be very helpful. So I might start with that. I'm trying to like make my own curriculum at the moment, but I'm still working on it. So I would like to have my semester start on August. So over the next few days, I'm gonna be working on said curriculum for the first semester. So first, biology, and also there's gonna be I'm gonna be having two majors at the same time, guys. Philosophy. But I'm gonna start with the boring stuff first, like what is an argument, what is logic, all that stuff that's not so fun. I did kind of take a philosophy course in college, but yeah, I mean, literally what we started with was like the foundations of philosophy before getting into like the history of philosophy. So I'm gonna do that also. Entomologics, yeah, I'm also, that's gonna be, actually, that was like on, I think I have the outline here, wait a minute. It's a working draft. It's a working draft. It's not done by any means, but yes, entomology was in it. It's still a work in progress. Damn, you guys are not gonna be able to see that font size, but so first we have like the chemistry of life for biology, scientific foundations, cell biology for wait. Scientific foundations, very important. Then chemistry of life, cell biology, then genetics and molecular biology, evolution, organismal I cannot pronounce that. Biology, then ecology, and then we start getting to the fun stuff. Although all of this is very fun to me. Then we get into invertebrate zoology. Fuck yeah! I already have a textbook on invertebrate zoology, but it's specific to Puerto Rico, so I might get another textbook for that. Then we get entomology foundations, and then Puerto Rico field laboratory. I saw a few professors that were quite venerated in their fields here. I'd love to shoot them up an email and like tell them like, hey, I'm not currently enrolled in any college, but like this is what I've been studying throughout the last year or so. This is what I got, and if you take volunteers at the university or field research, that'd be great. And then also philosophy. I made the outline for philosophy as well. So what philosophy is, then the second section is logic and reasoning, then epistemology foundations, then metaphysics foundations, then ethics foundations, then historical spine, hell yeah. Ancient first. Then we got late antique and medieval. Then we have early modern, 19th century, and 20th century beyond. Then this is what I want to do with both of these. I want philosophy and biology to meet, because ultimately I would love to do like an independent thesis on philosophy and entomology, and I already have something in mind for what I want to do with it. So yeah. Okay, wait. Scrolling up to chat. How about a tattoo of a question mark and let people draw on it? A question mark and let people draw on it? So that they can make like hearts and stuff? That'd be cute. I want to study too. I'm trying to figure it out because I want to switch careers, so I'm studying on my way. May not help. Start independent while you figure it out. Like, figuring out what you actually like and what you don't like before, like, spending any money on a particular field of study. You showed your belly button last stream. I briefly showed it at the beginning, I feel. Or am I misremembering? How's your day going so far? Today's better than yesterday. How about you? In that case, I want left stool from your apartment. Etymology? No, not etymology. Entomology. But you're right. Etymology is the study of the origin of words. I want one specific floor tile. You want to study insects so you can bug people? But entomology. Yes, entomology. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get at once I finish those two fields. They're like starting separate, but then they conjoin. It's really beautiful. It's from the screen to the ring to the pen to the king. bug people with philosophy, bugs with philosophy. I read it perfectly. I loved philosophy in college. I got a 96 in that class. Everyone else failed or ditched. I really love... Same. Unfortunately, like, I actually had asked that teacher if they could give me, like, extra non-course material, basically. So rather than only reading the coursework because I was loving it so much, I wanted him to give me, like, extra work to do. And he really did. Like, he came through with it. And... yeah, like, I told him, like, oh, I really want to keep learning about this. He recommended a bunch of books and a lot of topics, and we would exchange a lot of emails on, like, philosophizing about things. And then I stopped being in communication with him because of life, unfortunately, which really sucks. But yeah, that was really cool. Just be good, all streamer. Oh, hell yeah. No, I'm not gonna shoot up a professor. I'm gonna send them an email. I'm in a cute dress today. Can we see if you're okay with it? What's your favorite bug? Well, if it's like an actual bug, like in the actual, like an actual scientific bug, maybe cicadas or toe biters. They're so cute. Toe biters are terrifying, but so cute. They're so cute. Or lacewings. Lacewings are beautiful. So yeah. I dropped my nut. Okay, I have my nut. Okay. As for his favorite, yes, of course. Entomology. How would a combination of entomology and philosophy look like? How bugs and see, it is related to that. Perhaps you're familiar with the paper, what it's like to be a bat. It is in relation to that kind of field, but it's also in relation to, like, empathy and approach to empathy by viewing the smallest creatures. So yeah, it's kind of along those lines. It's a katydid, not one. A katydid is not a true bug, no. A katydid is in the same order as grasshoppers. Other katydids. Grillos. Crickets. Yes, crickets. What is a toe biter? Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Okay, when they have eggs, they look mildly terrifying. But, aww. Yes, they really do, but, I mean, they don't bite. So, these chelicerates, like, appendages that you see there, they're actually more like to grab things. They don't bite you with that. Instead, they have a proboscis. So, Odie and Rose. Thank you for following. So they have kind of like a proboscis, sucking mouth parts, because it is a true bug after all, and all true bugs have sucking mouth parts. So with this little thing right there, they pierce the skin and they inject a venom that is gonna destroy your cells. And it hurts like hell. That rhymed. But they're so cute. They don't do that unless you step on them. And the thing is that they hang out in shallow waters. So like in puddles and stuff. And some people do be walking barefoot near lakes and shit. And then they step on a toe biter, and the toe biter's like, oh no, I'm gonna die if I don't do this right now. So they have been known to kill small vertebrates. Like, their venom is no joke. For humans, unless you're allergic, it's gonna hurt like hell, but it's not really gonna do anything to you. So, yeah. Wakala. Private mode because toe biters are lewd. He just want a little nibble of your toe. went to hang out with Pinky G and Sam. Oh, nice! How are they? But I'm good. How are you, Tyler? Are they out there looking for my toes? They have big, beady eyes. It's cute. It's cute. So they're pincers that pierce it. Okay, the pincers are not... That's not piercing your skin. The little straw that they have on their mouth, that does pierce your skin. Yes. Sorry, I get excited talking about insects. B, on 12 minutes of sleep, 800 grams of caffeine and 7 hits of someone else's drool. And another 12 minute and work in 3 hours. Can I get more home? I mean, yeah. You forgot. I would sometimes pour a bit of vodka into my G Fuel. Guys, I had a problem. I still got straight A's. So my toes are safe. I mean, you should be wearing shoes. Even if you're somewhere where, like, for example, people take their shoes off when they go to the beach. I think you should just have beach shoes, like the ones that you can use in the water. Because you could step on, like, sea urchins and stuff. So, yeah. Vodka into G Fuel, yeah. Some of the G Fuel flavors are really good, but some of them are also not good. Do you just say into your G Fuel? Yup. I would take the G Fuel, and I would, like, fill it up, you know, just G Fuel, and I'd be like, 2 shots of vodka. Wait, 1 shot of vodka. 1 shot of vodka. Glug, 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 glug. Time to go to class. I could have gotten expelled for that. G Fuel is nasty. Some of the flavors are really good. That's the most fitting. The most trifling thing I've heard. The hell be, I had a problem. I was severely depressed. Have you seen Hunter x Hunter? I have not. Can you make those after you study insect and chimeras? The vodka ain't even the bad part. I chose vodka because it tastes like water. Okay, it tastes like water if you're an alcoholic. I'm gonna make more tea. Let's go. I don't have an alcohol problem anymore, okay? G Fuel tastes like diet. Like being on a diet. I just want to that is not good. I think pre-workout should be outlawed. I don't like pre-workout. That's a heart attack in a tub. Okay. Some of you guys are putting your hearts through the ringer. Wow! Am I back or am I not back? Am I back? I want to turn off this. Do I look better or not? I don't know. I don't know if I like how I look today. But anyways. Okay. Maybe like this, the lighting might be look. Does that look better? Okay, anyways. Reading tit. It's actually the tea is so strong that it's fucking with the stream. You died 2 times, 3 if you count Monday. Good one, Manny. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you are back. I wish my body can produce caffeine naturally. That would be amazing. Even Twitch can't let vodka into G Fuel go. Pre-workout doesn't seem right to me. This generation, honestly, yeah, this generation is I don't want to say this generation is as bad as previous generations. I feel like previous generations were worse, especially with cigarettes. Hi, damn taquito! No more energy drinks. Drink tea, guys. It's much better. And you can create a hobby around it. Wait, reading chat. Alright, remember how you said I'd never be like, yeah, I don't like you anymore. Fuck you, goodbye. Turns out, if you put vodka into G Fuel, bye, shoddy. This is a joke. I'm gonna send you a thing that sometime about how impossible that is. Okay. No worries. I didn't take it personally. No, but yeah, the vodka on G Fuel is probably that was my lowest. That was my lowest. Actually, The tea, it's oh wait, I already read this. Okay, now we're scrolling back down. I already read that, Rose. This is the one time I'm gonna make you go back. I scrolled back. I want to quit caffeine. If it's messing with you and you're intaking too much of it, then definitely do so. And she froze. I'm in an ad. Stupid ad breaks. I'm sorry, Christina. Drink more energy. No more energy drinks. They're good. They were worried y'all would think they're annoying or obnoxious, by the way, Pinky G and Sam. They were not. Could you tell them right now to not? No, don't worry. Don't worry, Pinky Sam. It's not Pinky Sam. It's Pinky G and Sam. Pinky G and Sam, you're good. I hope that I wasn't annoying. I was the one that was sending nonsense in the chat. And perhaps you thought I was a crackhead, which I am not. But thank you for being Tyler's friend. Honestly, I only added the disclaimer because I was worried about your brain bringing it up late. No, you're good, you're good. This is the one time that I'm not gonna make you go back and try to pronounce that again. Oh, Arnold's, oh, I thought you were talking about the other message. Oh, wait. Out Naruto, thank you for following. I like the ad with the giant dog on the card, nice. My favorite activity is drinking as many ever. No, stop doing that. Hi, Maruto. I was so excited when I was gonna try G Fuel for the first time. I got the PewDiePie 4-pack and I liked the PewDiePie flavor though. I didn't love the Genshin flavor. My favorite was, I think it was I don't like it now, but it was the peach one. It's so sweet. Nice haircut. I like your voice. Thank you. I keep drinking Red Bull and trying to fly. Stop drinking Red Bull. My parents said the same thing about me when I was born, Manny boy. My favorite activity is treating my body like a temple. Amen to that. Anyways, I'm not talking about PewDiePie 1 specifically. Oh, just all G Fuel in general. Is the streamer a model? Oh my god. I still learning how to talk like a girl. I don't know how to talk at all. My favorite activity is treating my body like a Lenovo ThinkPad. I think my dad still has a Lenovo ThinkPad. Anyways, I caught up with chat, guys. I'm so happy. Cheers to that. This tea is so good. What? I'm still transitioning into a girl. Oh, I see. How to talk like a girl. Perhaps I'm not the best person to ask because I have a very difficult time talking with girls. I feel like I don't know how to be a girl myself. But I think if you're overthinking it, that already makes you talk like a girl, because I feel like women overthink what they say more than men. I don't know, but that's just me, like, throwing shit out there. I keep drinking Monster and not sure why I haven't developed mutant. Stop that! Stop it with the energy drinks! I really liked your voice. I'll training to listening with your live. Oh my god, thank you! Well, thank you. Of course, I can coach on vocals. You can. I had a surreal moment today at work with my religion and my conviction to help as many people as possible. I wrote about y'all, so, ooh! I'm excited to see ThinkPads and Dells for Linux, though. Although a lot of the newer options are good now. Thanks for putting effort in your makeup while healing and rested. It is appreciated. Thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling significantly better today. I think it's obvious. Yesterday I wasn't feeling well, I'll be honest. But it goes up and down. It's really unpredictable. I wish it were more predictable, but I just don't know. Like, sometimes I feel as if absolutely nothing is happening. But at other moments, I feel, I don't know, like, really weak. So I'm trying to talk to old ladies to learn to talk like a girl. I love talking to old people. Those are my favorite. Laura Bailey voice. Really? Being trans is so weird because you hyper-feminize yourself to pass, then 50% of the time you decide that it's too much, and it turns out women have a big range of voices, and it's not that, honestly, it's not that serious. Ultimately, gender dysphoria is a bitch, and it's gonna do most of the work there. But of course, do as much as you're comfortable with. But yeah, the girlhood journey speedrun is always funny in retrospect. You can add me on Discord, and I'll be happy to help on vocal ranges. Oh, nice! Are you like classically trained or something? Is that something that you would do? My mom's a music teacher. I'd like to eventually learn how to sing properly, but right now I'm focusing on biology and stuff, so yeah. B, that's something I can bring to the table. Oh, nice! That's actually crazy, Lottie, because my mom has a voice too. Oh, a deep voice. My mom... I'm gonna try to mimic some. I mean, I feel like some of you guys have heard my mom's voice that one time that she called me during stream. But when I lived with my mom, when she would go to wake me up, she would do, "Good morning, wakey wakey." That's like the perfect summary of my mom's voice and how she talks. She didn't call you her. I forgot. Anyways. That's crazy. Oh, wait, I already read this. I can't bring anything to a table except a chair. No, I just have a talent for voice pitch. Ah, I see. No, the joke was that my mom just has a voice. Ah, where are you from? Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Yeah, my mom is, like, she's very bubbly. My mom is very, ponte vergas. Sí, hablo español. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. My dad used to say wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey. My dad, he had a phase with a fucking bullhorn to wake me up. I hated that bullhorn so much. But he would do, like... Oh! What a terrible way to wake up in the morning. Creí que eras americana. Por mi inglés. Soy boricua. How can I be at peace if you're not okay? And you are my oh fuck, the chat is moving. Okay. There's nothing I can do except be there as a friend as you go through your struggles. But no, if I could, I would my life goal to spread as much joy and peace as I can. I know that there's no end to my conviction, but I must try because I'll only truly be at peace if you're at peace. That's how I approach my close friends and family members. Like, I literally cannot be at peace if they're in any state of turmoil. So, yeah. So, I really like that approach. I kind of approach it the same way, Tyler. I'd love to meet your mom. I feel like I could get her to call me precious 20 minutes after I roast you viciously. My mom is actually surprisingly, like, she's bubbly, but she's a little bit socially anxious, kind of like me. Don't say that she hates Mexicans. Who? So he lied? Who? Pero Puerto Rico es de Estados Unidos. Sí, Puerto Rico es una colonia de los Estados Unidos, desafortunadamente. That's how I approach every cute animal. Thanks. Yes. Anyways. I'm sorry, I feel like today's stream is kind of boring and uneventful. I would like for it to be more entertaining. I feel like I haven't done a normal just chatting stream for a while, so I was like, okay, I guess tonight I'll do a normal just chatting stream because yesterday was story time. Cosmic Noodle, thank you for following. And the last stream was confession stream, so I was like, it's been a while, you know. I don't hate Mexicans. What do you mean I have a blast? Yay! Damn Taquito's dad would say eggs and bakey, but there wasn't always eggs and bakey. I like today's stream. Yay, Saj, thank you. Have you ever visited the United States? I have, many times. I've been to Florida, New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Washington, D.C., Washington State, California, Nevada, Texas, Georgia, Illinois, Alabama. I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm assuming that's it. You've been to New Jersey. Why the fuck didn't you come to say hi? I was a child. I have not been to Connecticut. Sweet home Alabama. I kind of spaced out. The stream is good. No need to worry about it. Thank you, Jesus. No worries. I hope you get some rest. I've been smiling the past 30 minutes straight. Yay! And Sancho has a different group of people. No! 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 My dad, when I called him today, he was like, he really liked the picture and he was laughing. Uneventful as it should be. Can you talk about bugs again? What would you like me to say about insects or bugs? That's it. Even worse, sometimes during a trumpet in the morning, people are expecting to do a standing salute with the flag. You know, my mom told me that at her school, every morning before class, they had to do like the flag allegiance thing. What's that called? Like, I pledge allegiance to the United States, blah, 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 blah. Mind you, Puerto Rican. That was a school in Puerto Rico. That is so insane. The Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance, right? Okay. I was pretty sure that was the name, but I wasn't sure. But, yeah. My mom had to do that every fucking morning before school. That's so crazy to me. That's really cultish. Reading chat. Looking divine, big dog. Thank you, Cosmic Noodle. Educate me on ants. Oh, ants are a part of the Hymenopterans. So they're in the same group as termites and bees. And they are part of that group because they have like hive minds, for example. And at least hive-like societies. Did you know that some ants can basically enslave aphids? I think that's so cool. And the reason they do that is because they create honeydew. But they actually protect the aphids from predators. Okay, I'm gonna shut up then. Okay, being a child doesn't mean you couldn't say hi. The only time I left Italy was to go to China for work. I want to go to China. Good night, Andreas Grat. I live in the United States and live in the dead center. What's in the dead center of the United States? I'm blanking out on. Oh, thanks. I know which states are not in the dead center, but what would be the most central state in the United States? I've only been to 3 states. Oh, thanks. Okay, qué bonito ser mujer de verdad. Las mujeres son hermosas. A mí me gustan mucho las mujeres. Not in a gay way, but I kinda hate being a woman. Thanks. Looking like a feral femboy. Bessie, thanks. Thanks. Good. That's default Sancho Pledge of Allegiance. Okay, wait. Talk about spiders in Australia. There's the funnel web tarantula. Is that the name? I forgot the name of it. But it's the biggest tarantula in the world, and I think it's a very beautiful looking spider. I'd love to see it in real life. But actually, spiders are not insects. They're arachnids. But yeah, I quite like those spiders. I mean, famously, Australia has a lot of black widows, but there's black widows in the U.S. There's even black widows in Puerto Rico. Fun. They're actually very timid spiders. I had to do that in school in the U.S., even in high school. That's so crazy to me. I think in my school, we only had to do it 1 or 2 times. But we always had to sing the anthem of the U.S. before singing the anthem of Puerto Rico. I remember for my high school graduation, I did not stand up for the... There was a reason I chose to not stand up. There was a certain thing going on in Puerto Rico that I'm not going to disclose it because I don't want people to... Yeah, anyways. Point is that I remember I didn't stand up for the U.S. anthem. I don't do that when I'm in the U.S. out of respect, but they don't really respect us, so I know not all Americans are like that. I'm talking about the U.S. government. Okay, wait, scrolling down to read it. Can you put a zoomed in picture of an ant on the screen and explain its biology? I'm not sure if I'm well equipped for that to explain it in much detail. That's what I'm studying now. We have a Pledge of Allegiance and a Texas Pledge every day in school too. That's crazy. So any more news about the door termites? Oh, I had a termite actually everyone that lives near me had a termite invasion a few days ago. Literal autistic knowledge of bugs. Yeah. Haven't heard about it in a while. I encountered a group of mealybugs that had affiliated themselves with the local fire ants. I had to do the Pledge of Allegiance every day in school, and I was suspended for you. That's so crazy. I find that so cultish. Do other countries do that? I mean, besides like North Korea. Do you know about the zombie ants? Yes. Yes, 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 yes. I know about cordyceps. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, cordyceps affects other creatures besides ants and whatnot. But yes, I've seen videos on it. Finally, you didn't move. I like to fly lightning bugs at night. It seems like the sparks. Same. Here in Puerto Rico, we have a endemic species of our own lightning bugs, called cucubanos, and they're actually a type of click beetle. I had one inside my apartment like a month ago, and I was very happy. A mí me gusta mucho una mujer. Me imagino. It's how I feel about everyone here, all my regs I talk to, and the few I don't. Please take care of yourselves. I genuinely wake up at night thinking about all of you and my other loved ones, constantly trying to come up with ways to help everyone. The only thing I pray from God is that He'd use me as a conduit for more love and compassion, so that He'd give me peace and that I continue my passion. So in a similar vein, I have some plans for streaming in the future, but right now is... Okay, but wait, to answer to that first section, I just want to say that I think that's a lovely sentiment, but I hope you're not holding yourself to an impossible standard and inadvertently hurting yourself, because I've been there and I'm kind of there. So I just hope that you also return that same kindness to yourself. I know spiders are arachnids, but thanks for Spider-Man always correcting villains. And yes, in Puerto Rico, actually there was an infestation of black widows in Mocha. I don't know when that was. I feel like that was fairly recent. But yeah, there was an infestation there, apparently. For real, with Bankies, I love seeing him get like this, and anyone, it's so beautiful to see him get passionate. I found the black widow on my back porch once. Yeah, they don't really seek out to bite. Oh! Oh! Cho? Cho. I can't carry him right now. He's not racist. He's giving you guys IQ points. Look at him. He's a genius. See? He's a genius. And he's giving you guys all his spare IQ points. He has infinite IQ. Okay, guys? Cute prize! Cute prize! Cute prize. I'm sorry I can't carry you, Sancho. He's a little bit estranged from me not being able to carry him. Cute prize! Wait, let's do it in front of the camera, Aki. Yeah. Yeah. The boy has left. Okay, fun fact, there are now more brown widows than black widows. They have been turning brown more and more over the last decade to camouflage. Really? Fun fact, the reason walking of spiders looks specifically different from insects is that insects use muscles to yes. They use blood pressure. That is why when spiders die, they curl inward, because it's basically like a hydraulic system that they have on their legs, and that's how they move. So when spiders die, like, there's no pressure pushing outward, and that's why they curl inward. The worst kind of spiders are ticks. Yeah, arachnids, not spiders. Yeah, arachnids. Sorry, I read that wrong. That wasn't you, that was me. But yes, I do not like the types of ticks that are pests. Hi, Tyler, the Drawn Together fan. I always skip the pledge. I didn't stand up for pledge often because I don't give a fuck. Can you find an ant and put it on the stream too? I don't have any ants here to show you guys. I had to do a Pledge of Allegiance every day before school, and I was suspended for refusing indoctrination. When I was like in 7th grade, I got in trouble with my teachers because I didn't want to stand up for prayer. But there was a really specific reason I didn't want to stand up for prayer. It's because they were giving a sermon about homosexuals, and I was really pissed. And I remember, like, there was like a big rumor in my class because I refused to stand up, and they were like, oh my god, it's because she's gay, it's because she's gay. And a lot of the girls in my class didn't want to talk to me because of that. But I remember after that, a few guys, like, two guys came out to me right after that. They told me that they hadn't told anyone. Cool vanos. Shout out to The Last of Us for teaching me about cordyceps. Hell yeah. Too bad it can't infect humans and make zombies. No! I just had a click beetle land on me a few weeks ago. I didn't know what it was until I looked at... Click beetles are great. Love those guys. Human zombies are a real... I mean, human zombies also kind of happen with Kuru. It's a prion disease. Sorry, Rose, for mentioning prion disease. He likes soda. He doesn't like juice. Okay, wait. I'm pretty sure a rock is smarter than me. That's not true. And don't worry, B. I'm at the most peace with myself right now as I've been. I just lived without purpose for so long and didn't care to learn things for so long. But I'm here in no small part to this time in my life. I do so with a full heart and joy for myself. You're literally Alio Shop. But anyways, I think having a purpose is the driving force behind living a better life. Finding the right purpose for you and living with love and through love, at least in my lived experience, yes, it is very pertinent, and it's gonna help with a lot of your own ailments. So he chose the lighting of your apartment because it looks like an oven. Para! Have you been or traveled to the neighboring islands? Like, I haven't been to Haiti or Dominican Republic. I haven't been to Dominican Republic. I can literally take a boat there. And it's like less than $100. It's really cheap to go to the Dominican Republic. But I have been to the Virgin Islands. I've been to St. Thomas, St. Croix, St. Martin, Barbados. I've been to Barbados. I've probably been to a few more, but I can't remember right now because I was a kid. Are there ticks that aren't pests? Probably, yes, that don't infect humans or livestock and are not considered pests, but I can't really tell you which. Google is a great thing. The same way that there's mosquitoes that are not pests, I'm assuming there's probably ticks that are not pests. Let's see. Are there ticks that are not pests? Yes, there are many tick species that are not considered pests. Non-human vectors, they play ecological roles. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, pretty much the same answer with mosquitoes, I surmised. You know what is insane in the insect world? Bed bug mating. I haven't researched bed bug mating, but aphid mating? Oh, that's pretty wacky. I remember I saw a spider in the Death Girl, but it got up and it gave it water. I remember that. It was an Eastern Parson spider. Love those guys. We don't have those here in Puerto Rico. He's really behind right now. Let's pray he catches up. I'm trying. I'm sorry. Please don't get mad at me, guys. The last ant farm I had, one ant. You had an ant farm? That's so cool. It's okay. I think I'm resistant to Priondus's cognito hazards right now because that didn't do anything this time. But don't push it. He's a little racist. He likes soda. He doesn't. Oh, I skipped it because it said the word racist. I'm sorry. He doesn't like the juice. You missed it, and I'm shaming you for this time because it was funny. I'm sorry. A kid going to those islands. What's wrong with going to those islands? You know I know why you make that comment, but those islands have people that live in them. I'm not gonna Google this right now because I don't want to read it out loud by accident. I get ticks all the time. Really? I'm afraid of getting Lyme disease. Flies are all pests. Constantly trying to... No, there's flies that are not pests, technically. Have you seen bee flies? They're really cute. Leopard slug mating is... I've seen it. It's so weird. It's so weird and cool. The first ant farm I had as a kid, one night fell over into my bed. Oh my god. What the fuck? Wait, what's the problem with going to those? I think that person was trying to make a mean, perverted files man reference because, yeah, I was near those places. Two of my brothers have oh, that's terrible. You only say that because you want to be a fly. That's true. That's true. I do want to be a fly and land on my wife's beautiful body and explore it. I think we need to make giant bugs with humanoid bodies like Cell or the Chimera ants. How can you do that? To make a giant bug, we would have to change its breathing system. Ah! Hi, Bofa Legend. I'm particularly sensitive to jump scares right now, okay? Anyways, reading chat. I only got really sick from Lyme disease once. Other times it wasn't really bad. I'm really afraid of Lyme disease. I hope I never get it. It's weird. It's so weird and cool. That's how I feel for a lot of things in biology. Like, aphid engage in something called telescopic pregnancies. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. If you were a fly, what part of your wife would you land on first, and why would be... It would be on the right part of her stomach that's exposed. Actually, now I'm imagining things. I mean, I would like that part of the body, and I have so many choices. I can climb upward or downward. Like, the choices, man. The choices. We'll eat their genitals after mating. Nice. You actually hurt my ears. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sorry. Hi, Bofa Legend. My speakers were turned up. Eso asustó. Yes, it startled me. Change its breathing system. Then what bugs can we combine to make cell from... I don't know. Did that hurt your belly button? Luckily, no. Because I didn't, like... If the button here would have hit my belly button, that would have really hurt. And, like, flinching might have moved it. But it didn't, so yay. But I don't accidentally want to hurt my belly button. Lyme disease might have been made as a weapon. I don't know if it was proving, but it's at least a possibility. Wait, so aphids sometimes get pregnant before... Yes, they get pregnant! Aphids can be pregnant with their daughter and their granddaughter. Only female aphids. Because the thing is that... Okay. Sorry, I was looking for the vocabulary word in my brain. Aphids engage in something called parthenogenesis, which is cloning, essentially. And not only do they clone themselves, but their offspring is pregnant with the next generation. So that's crazy. But then when there's no genetic diversity, they're like, ooh, males, would you penis me kindly? And that's how they get genetic variations in their population. So yeah. Yeah, it makes a perfect spot to land on. I know what I'm talking about. Oh, you've turned into a fly before? I want to make a chimera or a Cerberus aphid Russian nesting pregnancy. I need coffee, beer. No, go to sleep. Bed bugs are way worse. How so? Someone might clip that, yeah. Give him to me! Bofa Legend, thank you for That's the vocabulary word of the day, guys. Parthenogenesis. It's a type of cloning. There's several types of cloning in the animal kingdom. Not in the animal kingdom. In the actually living organisms. I think animal kingdom there's only parthenogenesis. No, never mind. No, there's not animal. There's animals that engage in other types of cloning, but I don't know the names of the other types of cloning. Anyways. What am I listening to? I have your stream as background noise. I'm talking about biology, okay? He'll see if someone clips it, I guess. I stayed somewhere with bed bugs. I have to. Oh no! Hi, Illuminate. How are you? You can tell someone to not get coffee and go to sleep, not you. But I do go to sleep. It's been almost 2 hours. Why has the stream gone so fast today? Bedbugs mate through a brutal and unique process called traumatic and... can I say insemination? TK Corso! Thank you for following! Where the male pierces a female body with a needle-like organ, injects sperm into her body cavity, and relies on her internal organs to manage the wound and transport. Interesting. I wonder what mechanism in the female's body, like, takes care of that. But is that you know what? That's not the worst case of, like, weird invertebrate mating. I invite you guys to look up what spermatophores and mating plugs are in spiders. It can get pretty weird. There's also the whole thing about post-coital cannibalism. So, yeah. Reading chat! Wait, fuck. Strolling up. What kind of equipment do you need to breed bug people? I mean, it depends on what kind of bug people they are. Are you sure? Am I sure of what? You do not... I do sleep! What's with the haunted moving curtains in the back? Air conditioning. What's... Oh, wait, I read this. Oh, I can nerd out a bit and listen... If you plan to go to hiking off-rail, make sure to wear lighting ticks most... Oh, like clothing, and also, like, putting duct tape on reverse so that the sticky side is outside. Like, you wrap it around your sleeve so that they don't go into your clothes, and that way they stick onto the duct tape. There's also... I forgot the name of this repellent. There's a tick repellent that's very effective, and you can literally treat your clothes with it. Yeah, permethrin. Yeah, that one. Yes. There's even clothes that are pre-treated with it. And it's very effective. Here in Puerto Rico, we don't really have a Lyme disease or tick problem like that. So yeah, to my knowledge, there must be ticks here that bite humans, I guess. But Lyme disease is not really something that's seen here. So yeah, there are long pants on most hikes to avoid ticks. I highly recommend, do not spray on internal clothes. Make sure to treat your clothes with spray outside because it's super... I don't know, honestly, this is a really fun stream though. Maybe that's why. I agree! A bit better, no still collect. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get 100% better already. I'm sorry to hear that. Reading chat. I popped a pocket with my finger. Oh no! On the dress? It's her clown jump scare. I can't send it, so imagine I did. Ah! Hi, Sunshine Morning. Is Columbina worth getting? Yes, she is. But is oh no, Sandrone's banner is already over, right? But yeah, Columbina works on a lot of teams. She's a good support. I don't know. I don't think I'll get Columbina this time. I don't feel attached to her right now, but I might get her to join my Sandrone. Actually, Sandrone, you could use her on Sandrone teams, but I much more recommend you get Farina, who apparently is getting a rerun on the next patch, but that's still allegedly. And Farina's really versatile. What if I get a bug big enough across breeding it with a mammal? I don't think that's possible. What kind of equipment do you get to clone people? Well, you need... It depends where the womb is. Are you having an a womb that's outside of a body. Like, okay. You need a womb. You can have a womb that's outside a human body, or you can have a womb that's inside the human body. We still haven't done that in real life. Like, we have done it with other animals, like a womb that's not inside another body, which, oh my god, the practical use for that eventually, mind-blowing. For people who can't get pregnant, because I don't not like the idea of surrogacy, but anyways. So you need a womb. That's the main thing you need. Then you need DNA. After this, it gets hard for me to answer this question. I have a question. What is this question? What is your question? If you're scared of Lyme disease, you should avoid the wilderness in Pennsylvania. Yeah, but I want to go, but I'm gonna take prevention measures. I have a statement. That is all. Wow, you look so scared. I got you so good. 2 more days. Hey, te la voy a regalar. I checked the stream VOD yesterday. Thank you so much for loving the gift. I really did love it. I really did. Thanks to Rafa as well for telling me on DM about it. Oh, about the Kudo board? I can't wait for all my ZZZ rewards. Mahal, muchos rewards. ¿Verdad? Porque el aniversario. Strong spray. Don't spray on your skin. Also, make animal-friendly spray to be taste on your pets on hikes. Also, yes. And it stays on your clothes for 2 washes, so highly recommended to wear clothes that cover your ankles. Wear high socks. If you ever need someone to recommend hiking gear, please come to me. I will set you up, trust. And if I ever get even better, I might guess you'll have to see for yourself. So mysterious. Just like a Bacta tank. Lemon eucalyptus oil is good natural bug repellent. I have never tried it myself. I spend lots of time outside in the wilderness. I love it. So I love going out to the wilderness and stuff, but I don't get to do it often these days, unfortunately. Wait, but I don't have a womb. I mean, I think eventually we might get to the point where a uterus transplant. I don't think we've ever done a uterus transplant. But especially on a male subject. That's gonna require so many things. Like, the male endocrine system is not built for that. How would they even approach that? Has anyone tried that with an animal? Tyler, next time type it out in a notes app, then cut and paste it in chunks to avoid a long gap between the message. Is there a insect that has anything close to a womb that we can translate? No, I don't think so. Let's say I opened the portal and monsters are coming out of it. How do I close it? Just go in reverse on how you opened it. Last Tuesday I fell down sitting at work, but it was funny. What? I already told you I have everything saved for Remiel, but I don't need money. Pero te quiero regalar algo de todas maneras. I had to put on tick spray. Posture check, guys. If you see me slouching, scold me. Scold me. I should re-download ZZZ for the rewards, not gonna lie. Yeah, you should protect yourself against ticks. I wonder if there's a way to make a body that I always wanted and transfer my consciousness to it. I was literally talking about this with someone yesterday. I mean, a brain transplant? Very difficult. Very difficult. You're probably gonna die. Maybe I should ask AI how to make bug people. Maybe it would be cool if bugs get that genetic biotech and make a big Bugzilla. Beautiful. Uterus transplant is gonna make transvestigators go nuts. Doesn't your body need to produce stuff that turns your immune system off? Otherwise, it sees DNA as foreign. Yes. Yes. You have to take you have to take anti-rejection drugs when you get a transplant. There was a child born from a transplanted uterus. A transplanted? No fucking way. No fucking way. Oh, thanks. But I don't think they've done that on a male subject. But huh. It's a temporary. Oh, thanks. Wait, I'm reading. That trace absolute uterine factor in fertility using living or deceased donors. Interesting. I guess it's very expensive, so it's not. There's like easier ways to get like a child. So I guess that's why this is not practiced that often. There's so many fertility options nowadays. But this is so fascinating. Huh. I wonder how many doctors actually know how to perform that surgery. Superman just remembered to close your portal, lefty loosey, righty tighty. Alright, I'll just start scolding you for random shit. Then get his add me. You didn't Ison would be low. Wait, didn't I add you? B, please look up darn tough socks for hiking. If you like a pair, let me know. I will send you the money. They'll change your life for hiking with you. I've never thought that deeply about the hikes I use for the socks I used for hiking. What do you recommend? Any? A chimera might be easier than a full hybrid with shared DNA. That is true. A chimera is like partial. Add some bug cells, and for the fingers or something, and bug cells probably need to be somewhat designed. I don't feel like this is gonna be successful because like the chromosomes of bugs are so vastly different to that of a human. Like, I feel like it's more plausible with a vertebrate. Oh no. Yeah, there was a case of someone trying to get a head transplant. What if you transplanted it to the new body, but also I wish I was born a full woman. They were really bad here where I am every year. How often do you go hiking? I haven't gone in a really long time. I don't have time because of my family. Darn tough price, and also not because of what's going on with my health. Okay, I'm just trying to catch up with chat as fast as I can. Sancho might be looking up on how to invade. No! Okay, what bugs can combine to be close to... I don't think there's any bug that's like... We're not genetically... We almost got YV. There's no bug that is genetically similar to human. Like, the only thing that makes us somewhat genetically similar is that we're both eukaryotes. Why are you guys asking me these questions? But yeah, I guess we're both eukaryotes. What other things do we have in common? They don't even have blood. They have hemolymph. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Aye, Mexicanly. Okay. Damn it, Sancho. I go hiking almost. I wish I could go more often. So how do you explain Superman, huh? Arachnid. Not an insect. But also not genetically similar whatsoever. Ellipses. Can we get a 10-second slow mode on? I honestly prefer it on. It forces me to think out my messages more, and you seem less stressed out. Yeah, I'm getting more stressed out by it these days because my brain is kind of slow. I think it's the medications. Okay, 5 seconds. Sorry. Superman? He was born that way. By the way, have you seen that video about bee testing their plausible? Yes, I have. It's so fascinating. It's really fascinating. Also, bees engage in playful behavior. I think that's really novel. That's really novel. Put it in 27 minutes. Anyways. Insects have a different nervous system to us, right? I feel like I learned it was like a goop spread throughout their body. I could be misremembering. I am not sufficiently educated to properly answer this question, I'll be really honest. But yeah, their organs, some of them are similar, but they don't even have lungs. So like they are very different to humans and vertebrates in general. Pheromones make us similar to bugs. We don't produce pheromones. My sleeping habits have been too unstable for me to remember to go hiking on weekends, but I've been meaning to go sometime. Hiking is nice. It's very relaxed. No, you're not. Did you see my message on? Yeah, I read it out loud. Bees engage in gayful behavior. I just want to see a giant talking bipedal bug in a way that's sci-fi all the time. Is this something that you often think about? Is that something that you really want? It's okay. Honestly, it doesn't make the stream quality worse. I honestly think it's better when you have it on. I think if anything, what do you guys think about slow mode? I prefer it. How do you explain attraction? Human attraction? Like being attracted to each other? I mean, there's a if you're asking me for the reason, it's because it's a biological mechanism to get us to reproduce. That is all. That is all. Horny equals more humans, which equals survival of the species. It doesn't get cluttered so good, I guess. Yeah, honestly, it was starting to get cluttered. Yes, if not pheromones. Oh, you mean like if we don't have pheromones, what explains attraction? Well, there's many hypotheses on this. For instance, like, it's a cultural thing because humans have culture. I'm not gay. I mean, it would be a cool villain to make humans stop fighting who's a big, mean bug guy. Has any author done that? Vertical Shark. It doesn't usually affect me, but sometimes it ruins some bits, but it's fine if it helps you out. I do apologize for that, but yeah, it does help me out quite a bit, especially since I've been suffering from brain fog lately. Especially, like, yesterday, the brain fog got really bad at the end of the stream. Marsh steals bread. But yeah, the brain fog gets really, really bad. Are you guys gonna keep going? Are you guys gonna keep fucking going? Hola. Pheromones. Okay, yes, on the topic of pheromones. Yes, if you don't know what pheromones are, they're basically a chemical that is released by some animal's body that sniff, sniff. Oh, that smells nice. I want to have sex with that creature. That's what they are, but humans do not possess pheromones. As in terms of attraction, so there's a topic of culture. So, for instance, some cultures find bigger women to be more sexually attractive. Other cultures find skinnier women. So there's not a biological principle as many people think. It's cultural. Roast steals baguettes. God fucking damn it, are you guys gonna keep going? ¿Dónde está la biblioteca? ¿Por qué no me dijiste hola? You're so rude. I read it out loud. As the leader of the stream, I'm making executive decision to leave slow mode on. Wait, aren't you just my assistant? Assistant? Do you think you want to see the giant bug, but then when you see how terrifying they actually appear? Yeah, some bugs are quite terrifying when you look at them up close, so a big bug would be mildly disturbing. Then why does the perfume I have say it has pheromones? To make the ladies love me. I'm afraid you fell into a marketing scheme. No, ya no quiero hola. Ahora quiero un goodbye. No te voy a decir adiós. I've seen the giant praying mantises have performed surgery on me and helped me heal when what? Is avoiding showers? No, you're not pheromones maxing. You're just stanky. Then explain the animes. The brand Darnta. Oh, it's a real brand. There's merino wool on their heat regulating. They don't do as many washes because of the merino wool, and they come in different lengths. Oh, are they for ticks specifically? Are they for ticks? Reading chat. Marketing. Yup. I'm the leader of the stream. Deal with it. You're so tsundere, Phantom. I think you and Tyler should kiss. So colognes are low-key pocketed pheromones? I mean, in a way. But again, that's cultural. It's not biological. Certain smells make... Like, okay, but you're already pre-attracted to that person. Let's say you're attracted to someone, and they're always wearing the same perfume. So as soon as you smell that scent, you think of them. And you get a little bit spicy. That's, yeah. Nunca me dices adiós, so rude. Assassin's Creed? I learned about a study where strippers made more money when they were ovulating. Take that. I did see that. I also saw that. But what did you do, Lenny? What did you do? What the fuck? What the fuck? Go get something to eat. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. Thank you. And also, sorry that I haven't gotten back to you on Kofi. But also, I want to say, you did nothing wrong. I saw your last message. You did nothing wrong. Trust. Anyways, but thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Why didn't it show up on the chat? Wait, fuck. I'm lost. I started to get brain fog. I'm not come for your title, Phantom, because I don't like being under leadership. Don't say that, or the stream leader's gonna ban you, B. I'm atop you, and it's your fault. As the unofficial community manager, I'm voting on slow mode till further notice. I don't know why this chat is getting faster lately. Yeah, big scary bug guy would make world peace among humans. We would see the bug landing on people and sliming them on humans and be like, oh hell nah, and combines forces. Beautiful. What the fuck? Why doesn't that show up in the chat now? Oh wait, I already read that. I'm sorry. Yeah, why didn't it show up in the chat? We can be sneaky though, but I get like a notification from my actual computer. So that's how I saw it. What if cologne has menthol? It has attractive herbal scent. I mean, maybe if you already like menthol and you think that person is attractive, so the combination, you know. I'm back. My nose wanted to bleed for some reason. Are you okay? There's more people. More ground water. Rose, what the fuck? Wait, why isn't it? Is it because of the slow mode? Wait, I'm gonna turn it off. No, because then someone's gonna donate to experiment. And I'm gonna feel bad. Jump scare. You think you're real fucking funny, huh? You think you're real fucking funny. Don't all mammals release something called sex pheromones? Not all mammals. It depends. I'm back. My nose. Wait, I read this. Cologne Cathedral. There is somewhat a supported hypothesis that the immune system results in specific spells that affect attraction slightly, depending on how well a partner's immune system fits. Technically, that's not fair. Yeah, that's the thing. It's not technically pheromones, but I guess we can simplify it to that. But it's kind of what people think. Yeah, exactly. It's like the colloquial use for the term pheromone. But, yeah. You're right. I have seen that. I think I'm hilarious, don't you? That sounds like a threat, Rose. No, they aren't for ticks. They're specifically... Oh, darn tough socks. I've never heard of that brand. Darn tough socks. Wait, they're cool. I thought they would be like boring designs. These are cool. At least... they have one with a trout on it. Whoa, those are the coolest socks I've ever seen in my life. How much are they? Stop. $30. Damn. Cologne makes people smell like rubbing. I mean, the alcohol evaporates fairly quickly. I get a little worried when the chat starts to seem faster. Sometimes I'm afraid that the chat will grow too big and it'll just be a regular chat. I've thought about that too. I've thought about multiple solutions. I mean, slow mode is one of them, but also having a side chat for certain people. I'm so confused. Yeah. Wait, you didn't answer the question, B. That you're hilarious? I don't know what to answer because I feel like you're threatening me. Darn Tough are good socks, but they keep rising prices. Lifetime warranty. You can just bring him or sell. Oh, really? Oh, wait, I quite like that. I feel you, Phantom, but honestly, at a certain point, I feel the same way I tell B. It's borderline insulting to us when he denies our adoration as friendship. We shouldn't do that to B either. Wait, I've done that to you guys? Just ban a few people so the chat is slower. Screw buying Bitcoin 15 years ago. I should have gone all in on socks. No, every time I near someone with cologne. Some people are repulsed by the smell of perfume and cologne. Some people even get headaches. Guys. There's a few people here. I think Essence of Mind is one of them. Wait, Christina, are you familiar with this? Are you familiar with this? Are you? I must read something to you guys. My dad got a defective pair and now he gets a lifetime supply. Nice! And wait, Medical Man, are you familiar with this? They used to make Forever socks, but of course they went out of business. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, we tell B we won't go anywhere and we care we should do the same and remind ourselves that even if things change or stream goes, he will yeah, that's... I mean, I'm still gonna approach the stream the same way I usually do, but I have a game plan for that. I have thought about it. B's makeup is making the skin around her eyes look bright white, and it's because this is so dark. And no, I'm not. What? Babe Nation, though. I'm sorry, I can't shut up right now because of pain, but Anoop! Pretend I'm holding the plushie. How are you? How are you? The paper looks odd. Oh, you want me to read it to you too? You want me to read it to you too? Hello there! I think you and I should be at Rose! No! See, this is why I was afraid to answer. I'm good, B is fine. I hope the pain goes away. Thank you, Aloof. How have you been? How's everything? I'm just recovering slightly from a partial surgery. The paper looks oddly familiar. My dad had his Forever socks for more than 60 years. Well, I find cologne repulsive and others don't. The more you know, that might be genetic. Do other family members find cologne repulsive? Or perhaps it is psychological. Don't believe her. She's gonna switch up when she... That's not true. She acts innocently, but no, the answer's not groundwater. You think you and I should be Rose? Wait, let me see. Jump scare because you didn't answer my... God fucking damn it, Rose! I knew you were threatening me. Yes, you are hilarious. You are hilarious. I knew it was a threat. I knew it! Thank you. But I feel bad. I didn't necessarily mean that you'd forget us or anything. I feel like that's impossible at that point, you know? But more so that the vibe of the community would change and stop feeling like a hang-up. See, I don't want to lose that. So I'm definitely darn tough, Tyler, why? What are you guys doing? Wait, fuck, it's first pair something. You didn't have to do that. I mean, I'm getting the fucking trout ones. I'm getting, wait, these are men's sizes. I want the trout. I want the trout one. I don't know which size I am in man size. I guess the smallest one, right? I want the trout. The trout is mine. I'm gonna buy it after the stream. Thank you, Tyler. You didn't need to do that. Wait, reading chat? But yeah, I'm gonna do things to mitigate that. I want the chat to continue feeling like a community hangout. Did it really say all? Wait, I'm gonna read the letter soon, but I need to catch up. I hope your recovery is going okay. No me pudieron terminar la cirugía. Pero everything is Rose! I mean, I'm here and I'm alive, but I almost wasn't. Rose! What the fuck? What are you guys doing? What are you guys doing? A nut. I can't answer anything correctly. Thank you, but what are you doing? I'm gonna bully you too? Seriously? Seriously? You didn't get... I did get fucking scared! I'm scared and mildly... I don't even know... Oh! Give him to me! Thank you, Tyler, for the gift sub! It was for Christina. Thank you! But yeah, okay, catching up with chat real quick. Yeah, unfortunately, the surgery didn't go well. But... they're gonna have to redo the well, they didn't finish. So they're gonna have to finish eventually after they check my heart. Sometimes I like it when just half a dozen of us hanging out in someone else's stream. I also like it. I quite enjoy it. Hiking beats up my socks. They usually get holes in less than a year. Honestly, the socks I get are so cheap that even just me walking here in my apartment, again, tiled floor, they break. I get that too, Phantom, but honestly, if he wants to grow his stream, that's just gonna happen eventually. Like, if he wants to become a streamer, it's gonna grow. Guys, I have a plan. I'm Zhongli. I'd be surprised if you forgot the stream later EP at this point. Expert Proton. See, I didn't forget. Does this mean we're friends? Okay, wait. Hello there. I think you and I should be elephant friends. The reasons for this are 1. You're bling bling. 2. You're really good at Gardy-Doo. 3. I think you and I can play the cockaloon. 4. You're on the direction to get an erection, not from me, from Groin Loin, my buddy. 5. I believe that you will create the fern for creamy Borberry Lagmus. Thanks for being the best panty folderol. Yes. Do you want to be my elephant friend? No, not groundwater. Say yes if you want to be my elephant friend. Say no if you want to be groundwater. Boo, groundwater. This is what we could be like if we're elephant friends. And this is a 2-legged horse. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I shall see your answers once I finish reading the chat. I am very forgetful, you're right. Just promise you'll show them off, but oh, hell yeah. And I'm gonna wear trout accessories with them. I have a trout keychain. I used to have 2, but I gifted one of them to my friend because she liked it. You don't get scared anymore on coffee. Wait, I already read this. Wait. It feels like a welcoming community here. I love it here. Yeah, that's what I wanted to feel like. So I'm glad you feel that vibe. Are you my elephant friend now? My trip was fine. I got back home. I missed Canada and mainly the cool peeps I met there, but we moved. I'm happy that you met good people there, but I'm sad that you, like, can't be with them anymore. But you got home safely, so that makes me really happy. I have a solution. I hope you get to see them again. You could do a calling where 10% of the community gets banned once a year. That sounds cruel. What do you mean, B? I'm so sorry, OMG. I'm good. I'm alive. Thank you, Tyler. That helps out with not missing responses. 1.5 smaller in your size and... Oh, okay. Then the one I saw there was too big. So I should go smaller. I think we should just do a small hangouts in Discord rather than in chat. That's true. I used to be hopeless with only 1 pair of socks. It's crazy how quickly they get holes. Yeah, I think the number one thing that they ask for in homeless shelters are socks because of that reason. It's really sad. Grownley says he misses you, B. He does? Well, he's right here. B, I need you to tell me if WhatsApp notification was you or if it was my work phone. I have my phone on vibrate. Rose! Can we stop? Me cago en la ópera. Bold of you to assume that I have a plan in mind when I do this. I do not like the unpredictability. Stop threatening me. You know what? Stop threatening me. Stop threatening me. How about that? Thank you, but I feel bad. I feel especially bad because I haven't been answering to Ko-fi messages this week in a timely manner. But also stop reading chat. Because my work phone, I'm in big trouble. Oh shit, I hope it was B then, Phantom. Slow clap. By the way, have you listened to the play? I started listening to it, but I haven't finished, so I have some song didn't surprise you, and no. There's some song that are loud drop, and I'm afraid that if you already... No, I haven't listened to any that had a loud drop. Not from my memory. But yes, I will... When I finish listening to it, I'm gonna give you my highlights. I'm confused, but yes. Yay! I said months ago, but yes again. Yay! No groundwater. How do you feel? I love cat ears. I've worn cat ears a few times, exactly. No ground friends. Only elephant friends. Grabbing some water. Yes, please drink some water. No, me, don't do it. Don't play together the cockaloon. That's not good. Yes, it is. It's crazy that I walk barefoot sometimes. Most homeless people need bus passes. Is that also, like, the number one thing needed? I'd like to make donations if I can. No, I'm gonna keep it threatening you. Or Is there like a foundation specific to that? I'm giving B my last $5. No, don't do that. Did you just do gum fingers? Because that feels like a threat. Yes, I'm threatening Rose back. I'm threatening Rose back. I'm sad it didn't work out and stuff happened. Doesn't count for how much, but please, I'm cheering for you and I'll keep you in my thoughts, B. You're so cool and awesome. Oh, thank you, Aloop. Yeah, so TLDR, because I did a story time yesterday, but I was gonna get a laparoscopy to diagnose my endometriosis, which is what they think I have, and I'm pretty sure I have at this point. But when they went in to start the surgery, like they started the surgery, I got severe bradycardia and then my heart stopped. I had like a systole, and they had to stop the surgery to like get my heart beating again, and then I was hospitalized. But I'm fine now. I'm here. I'm not feeling 100% yet. Today I have more energy, but that energy is starting to go a little bit now, if I'm being honest. But yeah, I have a... You guys can't see it. The stream avatars are covering it, but there's a scar in my belly button right now. And my belly button does in fact hurt. I've had some cheese stock that quickly got holes just from using... Yep, same. I have songs that you might like the vocals of. You can send them in the... Me cago en la fucking ópera. I should stop reacting so much, but it's difficult. I'm a very theatrical person. And I feel like you get a kick. You get a little bit of you're feeling a little bit frisky if you get what I mean. Do you think that as friends you need to respond in a certain time frame to maintain our friendship? Or has me not rushing you on responses make you realize that I don't mind waiting for... No. Like, that's the thing. I have, like, it's like a mental thing. It puts, like, I feel like people think that that I'm ignoring them, or that I'm taking too long, and that they're gonna think something bad. Or sometimes I'm like, fuck, I'm not responding quickly enough, and that person, like, I don't know, I get anxious about it. To-do list anxiety also. Rose, it better be a different amount. Good. Here's your money getter's last $5. I mean, thank you. I would much rather people not send me money if they're struggling. I really would feel very sad if someone does that. Like, please don't ever put yourself in any position of financial strain on my behalf. Like, please, just don't do that. Like, if you have anything to spare for me, I do appreciate it. I only use it for bills and improving the stream's quality. I don't use it for my caprichos. That's what I have my other job for. But yeah. Anyways. Why are you showing your scars to the stream avatars? I thought they might be curious. I want to give you bear hugs. Thank you. I prefer air hugs. Endo is super painful. Sorry. Yeah, it is. Tell me about it. All right, thank you. I might need to remove some of those. No. Don't remove them. I'd love to listen to them. I listen to some of the damn trust. It's okay as long as the volume. It has to do with my volume control, so. You can't fight fire with gum fingers. You can't do gum fingers. Wait, reading chat. I've had sleep apnea since 2001. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I used to get sleep apnea as a kid, but I don't anymore. I can't talk. I don't feel comfortable talking too much in detail about it, but I did. That was like the surgery I got as a kid. Like, that was my first time under general anesthesia, but I don't want to explain further. So yeah, maybe one day I'll explain it in detail, but yeah. That sucks. I feel so bad and sorry to make you talk about it. No, I talked about it in detail yesterday, so you're good. It really sucks to hear, but I'm thankful you're fine now. Thank you, but yeah, I'm good. I'm still recovering, but trust, I'm here talking to you guys. The first few days, I would have not been able to. So I'm giving you my shoe size, so that way you can gauge your own shoes and get the right sock. I wear a men's 8 to 8.5 in men's shoes, and wear a size medium in men's darn tough socks. They fit perfectly, so go off of... I feel like I'd probably be a men's size... Wait, I'm a... woman's size 7. So, yeah. But I have wide feet. I should stop talking about my feet. Honestly, I don't care at this point. I fucking talked about my urethra. Who fucking cares? Everything is a goddamn fetish. Whatever. People are gonna you get sexualized no matter what you say, so fuck it. You need someone there to say next to you, no, we don't do it. Don't go toward the light, and don't go out to the J. I mean, I went toward the light, but they ensured I didn't finish that trip. Wait, what if I send you a request for $5? I'm giving you no, especially you, don't do that. I'll try to find cool new songs to send. Yes, please. I love the songs that you did send. I feel like we have similar taste in music. Does your insurance cover all the extra stuff that comes up now? A lot of it, no. I'm actually gonna be in the process of changing my insurance next month, but I have to, okay, this is what I'm gonna do when the next time I go to my OB-GYN. I'm gonna ask the ladies in the front desk to tell me what insurance usually covers the best for endometriosis patients, and I'll go off from there, because literally the one I have doesn't cover shit. So yeah, unfortunately not Saj. Here's my 5 cents. My 2 cents are free. How tall are you, Tyler? And how much do you weigh? I think we're about the same size. I woke up from general and oh my god, that sounds horrifying. I woke up from sedation one time when I was getting, I don't know what the name of this procedure is, but this tooth wouldn't go down on its own, so they had to put a chain up to my tooth to bring it down. I woke up during that surgery. I'm 5'8" and 210 pounds. I've had COPD since 1998. Wait, I'm reading chat. Elephant to breathe oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that, medicine man. That sounds terrible. I was thinking about Lodi because we're the same weight. Yeah, it must have been hard. Get good rest and hope you're having fun with, honestly, streaming and being on other people's streams has really helped me. Especially now that I have the ability to stream, of course. But it's really helped me because I've been getting a little bit depressed these days. My mental health, it's like a mess right now, but sometimes when I hear that sound, I don't know if you guys can hear it, I'm kind of hoping that it's just my internet disconnecting and not Rose being like, I'm so funny. Aren't I so funny? Aren't I so funny? How dare you tell me how to don't? Me cago en la óspera. I don't want to add how much you've sent tonight. I really don't, Rose. I really don't. Thank you. I will use them to pay for the medical insurance stuff, but I feel bad. I don't deserve this. I feel really bad now. Anyways, fight the depression by buying yourself nice things. I'm not gonna spend money that you worked hard for and sent to me on those things. I'm gonna spend them on my medicine. Yes. And on my surgery, because I still don't know how much that's gonna cost. But we'll find out when we get there. And I'm assuming that I might be hospitalized for longer when they actually do finish the surgery. So yeah. Your streams are always cheer me up so much. I'm happy to hear that, Aloof. That makes me really happy. If you're a woman size 7, there are even men's sizes. Wait, really? That's why I gave my shoe size dummy. That way you didn't have to talk about your feet. Oh. Look, I'm autistic. I miss social cues. Wait, catching up with chat? It was epic, to be honest. I got auto-modded for calling you a... Oh. I can't read that. I'll get in trouble. That hella hurts. Yeah, it did hurt a lot. It did. I had a tooth chain too. I had never seen anyone yeah, same. I've never seen anyone else that had that same surgery as me. My teeth were really fucked up growing up. It's fine. You really don't want to add how... I feel like it's going to give me a panic attack if I did. What? Oh, hi! How are you? What is going on? We're just talking. How are you? Can you check Automod? I did. I'm sorry. I'm catching up. The one time I remember having surgery when I was a kid was for breathing issues. And it was so weird waking up. Because first I woke up fine and panicked seeing all the other people sleeping. And oh, shit. That happened to me. That happened to me this week. I woke up while I was still in the operating room, and I was really confused. I looked up at the nurses, and I was like, "Wait, what happened?" And I kept overhearing everyone being really frantic and being like, "Oh, we have to cancel the surgery." Blah 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 blah. And I was like, "Oh my god, they canceled the surgery! What do you mean they canceled the surgery?" They took me to the post anesthesia care unit, and when I got there, I was the only patient that was awake. Everyone else was asleep. And I was wide awake. Oh, that was so horrible. Not gonna lie, like... Again, mental health and physical health are not good right now, but... I mean, my physical health is better than it was on Monday, that's for sure. But... I just started crying, man. That was so overwhelming. I was like, oh shit, am I really a real being? Oh, you were like drugged. I woke up, I don't want to be sad. Oh no, I'm sorry that you're... Or do you want to talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? I feel like I would feel... It wouldn't... Maybe not a panic attack, but I would feel like really guilty. I feel like it'll induce extreme guilt if I add the numbers up. He looks like someone I was neighbors with. Her name was Desi. So, was she nice? How about insects? What ones have the most intelligence? This is not an insect, technically. It's an arachnid, but Portia jumping spiders are one that have been studied extensively for that. Oh yeah, I had tonsillectomy as a kid for sinus. Thank God I haven't had a tonsillectomy. I really feared that as a kid. Superb, thanks. Hope same with you and all in the chat. Thank you, Spout. That's so nice. I had a tooth chain, rubber bands, braces, and a few other surgeries. I had so many mouth surgeries. Like, I had the tooth chain. I had my wisdom teeth removed. I had some of my baby teeth removed also because they wouldn't fall down on their own. I had... Oh, yeah, they had to, like, do, like a graft, basically, on this tooth also. Like a skin graft, but with internal mouth skin. I also had... I feel like I'm missing a few, but I can't remember them now. I had so many. What kind of surgery did B do? Someone catch me up. Oh, my God. So, basically, I've been dealing with really severe symptoms of endometriosis for the last 13 years. And it's been basically treatment resistant. I've never been formally diagnosed with endometriosis because the only way to diagnose it is through surgery. And I finally got to convince a doctor to do the surgery on me. And last Monday, he started the surgery. And when he did, my heart stopped. And they had to stop the surgery to, like, get my heart beating again. I was hospitalized, and now I'm back. So, yeah, they didn't get to finish the surgery, so now I have to go to a bunch of doctors, and then I have to get the surgery properly. I had surgery once, and I woke up... You were awake? Wait, you have anesthesia awareness? That's really rare. Did you feel the pain? Oh my God, I'm so sorry. If you ever get surgery again, please say that to your anesthesiologist. There's ways to mitigate that. I'm sorry, I'm starting to feel not so good, guys. I do apologize if you can see the energy going down. I took the medicine before the stream, and it's fast acting, but it's also fast leaving the body. Oh, Portia is the main character in the book I read. You know, I wanna save those books. I don't think I can read them anytime soon because my to-read list is quite long. But the premise is so fascinating, and it connects to the essay I'm working on. Earlier in the year, I went through a crisis panic attacks. I wasn't good. Bad no-no. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Aloop. Depression and mental health topics always hit me so hard, so I don't talk about it often. I'm really wishing you the best, B. All jokes aside, you helped me multiple times when I was having rough periods. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know you perhaps don't feel comfortable talking about it, but just know that this community and me are here for you. So if you ever want to not feel so alone, we're here for you, and I'm glad that I was able to help you those times. The medicating to make me sleep and kill the pain, make me not remember, it didn't work. It was very traumatizing. No, that sounds very traumatizing. I'm so sorry. The only thing I'll say about how much I give you is that, Loki, I'm worried about the tax. Unless people ask questions, because Loki... I mean, I'm going to add the number up once tax season comes around. But it doesn't individualize the member, so... But, yeah, I can do the math once I actually get there, you know. So can the Porsche jumping spider be bred with insect or genetically modified with them? I mean, maybe. I don't know. No, the answer is no. They're not even the same type of animal. But I guess that maybe technology can advance for some reason. Shit, that lore was sad. I'm alive, but now I'm having a quarter life crisis. Yeah, I'm not doing too good, but I'm alive. And I'm healthy otherwise, so it's okay. Maybe Porsche jumping spider and ant praying mantis and roach. That's quite the hybrid. Glad to hear jumping spider, big up beautiful creatures. Yes, I love jumping spiders. I always see them around my apartment. They're one of my favorite. It's almost time to leave them. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream soon. I'm not feeling too well. Announcement for this week. I'm gonna have a voice chat this Friday. Ooh, you're gonna be playing Jackbox? I will try to make it. I don't have my calendar with me, so I don't know if I have something specific, but I will try to be there. Yeah, I couldn't feel surgery at all. Yeah, I didn't feel anything at all. I would be really freaked out if I did. I felt the pain after I woke up. Actually, that was the, like, after asking, oh, did they cancel the surgery? I kept complaining, like, oh, it hurts, it hurts. I was in a lot of pain when I woke up. But the pain is not as bad as the pain episodes. That's how I soothe myself. If the pain is not a pain episode, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Speaking about bad stuff, I hope you keep happy stuff. I just really wish you the best. Thank you, Loop. Right back at ya. Always, always, always. Wait. Do you like that? Now, oh wait, I already read this. Yeah, I told... And also, no. Don't apologize for talking about bad stuff. You could this is a safe space to do so. So you're good. Yeah, I told them after, and I told them, yeah, those are things that you need to inform your anesthesiologist when you're at pre-admission. Now, with what happened to me at that surgery, I have to inform these things at any pre-admission I go to. Here on out, I blame really strong immune system and extreme pain tolerance. For anesthesia awareness, if I didn't tell them, it might happen again. So there's ways to mitigate that. I believe with like brain scan measurements. I don't know what drugs they would use to mitigate it specifically though. Maybe beta blockers? Because I know beta blockers are used to sedate like the vagus nerve, for instance, sometimes is used for, even though like that's not what beta blockers are designed to do. So it's very interesting. I don't know. I just love talking about medicine. We're here for you too, V. Thank you. I really hope things start looking up for you. Thank you. That I'm trying to focus all that sad, jumbled stuff, energy on studying. That always makes me feel better. Not gonna lie, learning is just one of those things, and streaming. Learning and streaming are like two things that always make me feel better no matter what. Yeah, I hope that's good, that it doesn't individualize how much people gave you, but I fear a large percent. Yeah, once I add up the numbers, I'm gonna know that most of it came from you. We'll get there when we get there. You have to stay alive because our game needs you. We don't want B to be unalive. We need B to do more QEVA. Thank you. Actually, I did think, like, I briefly thought about that. Like, what if I kept thinking about all the things that would change if I die this week, because I mean, I did die, but I didn't die permanently. And I was like, oh my god, what are they gonna do? Are they... I don't know. I've had some health issues in the last... I mean, I'm sure you can mitigate it, but yeah. I feel you. Hang in there. Feel better. Thank you. Good night, B. Hope you all get the rest you need. Thank you, Mystery Nuts. I hope you get some rest, sweetie. I woke up during surgery, but I couldn't... when I woke up from that sedation, I didn't feel anything. I was just really confused. I remember being like, whoa, what happened? And the doctors being like, oh my god, she's awake. Your silliness is awesome. Thank you. You've been through a lot this year too, but difference is that you had this community. Honestly, that's been a really big changing factor, because not gonna lie, this year has been the second worst year of my life. But having this community has made me not feel as if it's been the second worst year of my life. You know? I'm approaching it in a better mindset because of you guys. What is the difference between a pain and pain of... Okay, so in the context of my pain... So, again, we think it's endometriosis. I haven't been diagnosed with it. Because you need surgery to be diagnosed. So, on that note, when I get a pain episode, it's usually coinciding with menstruation. And I literally have, like, I faint. I start vomiting. Other things happen. I start sweating. My lips turn blue. The pain is really, again, it's a 10 out of 10 on the pain scale. It is the worst pain imaginable. It's, like, I hate thinking about it because, oh my god, the pain is so horrible. I do not wish that kind of pain on anyone, but it's just really bad. But then, like, for example, the pain that I felt when I woke up from surgery was like a 6 on the pain scale, which, yeah, hurts, but it's not comparable to the 10 that I get. It's just like, oh, this is really, really painful, but it's not. Maybe it was like a 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. It was a 7 when I woke up, but it wasn't a 10. It wasn't a 10, so, yeah. You have to stay alive because I'll kill you otherwise, and then I'd miss you afterward because you're a big part of my life. No, honestly, I can't die because there's things I still want to do. For instance, I would really like to finish reading all my books. I also would like to study entomology and philosophy. What if Jumping Spider was the size of a car? We solved the issue of it being crushed by its own weight. Okay, gang, pay attention to how much B smiles when any drug-related topic comes up. Okay, it's because I like medicine, not because of anything sus. Okay? I like science in general. That made me sound very sus. If I ever have surgery on my chest, I want to wake up so I can watch and learn. No! That sounds really disturbing and fascinating. They read the brain waves to know exactly. Yeah. When they don't know, the medicine doesn't work. B, you have the brain to healthily weaponize the placebo effect in your favor. So as long as you know SIBO yourself. Remember we're your elephant friends. I did remember various times during this week. I kept thinking about you guys. Yes, I died, but it's alright because I survived. Exactly. Guys, literally after I died, I was like, and then I was revived. I was like, okay, check. That's off the bucket list now. You know, now I'm part of a club that most of humanity isn't a part of. I've died and survived. Most people haven't done that. Don't try it at home. It was in a controlled environment. By accident. By accident. I don't know how they know, but they use something. I don't know, because if they put more anesthesia, they risk over sedating, so. B, you're immortal, period. If you die, I call dibs on your computer. Sure, it's yours. It's all yours. I don't know how they're gonna get it to you, but it's all yours. Hang in there, B. You're amazing. Thank you. Making everyone's day a little bit better by being you. Thank you. Take care, B gang. Oh, bye. Take care of yourself too. I hope everything's okay. With your family also. And also yourself. You can do this. You have before. You can overcome this. I'm proud of you falling into hard times again and not falling into old habits. Not only that you, but you want to be even better. So gather yourself, enjoy the process, and become even more than you already are. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Not gonna lie, like, with everything that was happening, like this time around, it was different. You know, I first of all I have the mental maturity to handle these situations, but also like I kept thinking about people that I know. I guess now, when I had the worst year of my life, I had no one, but now I have people, and I think about them. I guess I have things to lose, but I also remember the things that they've survived, and it inspires me to be better. You know, maybe a cyborg jumping spider. You're still going on about this. My God, why don't you write an essay and do a research paper on this? Every time I have the no thoughts, I think, damn, what the fuck would happen if I'm gone? It's so funny because I try not to read too deeply, personally, or else I'd be cooked. Yeah, no, same. Like that has happened to me. But I'm glad you're still here, Luke. It wouldn't be the same without you. I know someone was diagnosed with endometriosis and didn't have surgery. If they were not diagnosed with if they were diagnosed with endometriosis, even without surgery, it can be two situations. Either their symptoms were so aligned with endometriosis, the doctor was just probably like, this is probably endometriosis. You're not responding to this medication, but you're responding to that medication. Therefore, it's endometriosis, but it's like a 90% sure. The other one is that it's so advanced, like stage 4 endometriosis, that when they did a CT scan or a PET scan or an MRI, it shows up. That can happen. I haven't had an MRI recently. It is possible that it might show up at this point. But it'd be better to do surgery because it's going to be a 2-in-1 because they're actually going to remove the lesions and also like diagnose at the same time, and they're going to do a biopsy. So yeah. I know someone. Oh wait, I reread this. Thanks for explaining. Of course. She's been off Twitch for over 3 months and I worry about her. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, endometriosis is tough. You're too strong, B. Also, don't girl. No, that's my wife. Just be. I love theoretical physics. I am not smart enough to do any of the math, but I find it fascinating. I like science. Okay, Esqueleto Nacho Libre reference. That's Manny's favorite movie. I love science, so I also love science. Edge. Same. It's unfinished goals and ongoing series. Same. And also Genshin. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. The last time I was having no thoughts, Genshin dropped the Snezhnaya trailer, and I was like, sewer slide? Postpone, not exposed. Postpone. I've had several instances where I've cried at home and came back on my own. Same. But I'm sorry you've gone through that, but I've also been there. Yes, you must not ever go, or else I'll take over to your gooning trap. Hey, that's mine. I'm back from the edge. Reading chat. I've had several instances where I've died at home. Oh, you mean die? Like actually die? Oh my god, that sounds terrible. Wait, sorry. It's touching, my pants were touching the surgery scar, and I was in pain. Okay, there we go. I should mention that the tumor. I'm so happy to hear that. Congratulations. He has still leukemia early stages. Yeah. But that okay. No, but we were worried about the tumor growing big, so now he has checkups every 4 months. Oh my god, I'm so happy that he's cancer free. I know you were really worried about that. Of course. I'm so happy to hear that. Everyone clap for your dad. I'm really happy to hear that, genuinely. Just came back. I know that was really putting a significant strain on your life. Skateboarding with my HB? Homeboy? I had so much progress. I feel today. Oh, nice! Also, I managed to drop a small legend step. Hey! Very nice, Red Jewel Puddle. Very nice. I'm glad that you're keeping yourself distracted. Hi, Celis Pumpkin. Welcome to the Escape from Death Club B. It's actually more common than they say to be awake, but it feels that they make you not remember works. So it feels like you were not awake. It didn't feel... You know, I was thinking about that. Like, what if I do feel the surgery, but I forget? That's horrifying to think about, though. The person you hang out around does not reflect you and who you want to be, but it also... I think it's a mix of both. I think you... There's a quote in Spanish that's like, bueno, por lo menos en Puerto Rico, dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres. I do believe that. I'm sorry. Like, tell me who you hang out with and I'll tell you who you are. The types of behavior that you accept on other people can be very reflective of your own character. But it depends on what kind of person, like, how you react to those things, you know, to an extent. That's his favorite movie. Postponed. That should better be canceled. Yes. Mona, hello. How are you? There's someone in the chat trying to make a bug cyborg. I think you might be able to help in that topic. This is the time in your life. Wait, I skipped something. Remember that you are just now in a bizarre world and the world needs you to make it less awful. I agree. We can all help each other make the world a little less awful, you know? This time in your life and others in the community that are struggling means I made up on my mind on the next game I'm gonna play. All I say is Sunrise Parableum. Bleem. If you look this up and spoil it for yourself... I know, I'm not gonna spoil it. No. I'm gonna be mysterious about it. I wanna go on the ride with you. Dude, I can't say how many times I was in a dark place and thought about, you know... But then I realized there's something I still had to look forward to. I'm in a much better place these days, but it's interesting. It's very fascinating how it's the little things sometimes that keeps you here. So I do respect it. I do understand it and sympathize with it. Drop that quest off, don't postpone it. Okay. Hi, Jespra! Oh my god, how are you? It's been a while. Yeah, I came back on my own. That's crazy. I don't think people have put enough thought into making giant insects dinosaur clones and AI, but if giants insects, you know. Love the moons, by the way. Columbina, bye, sorry. Thank you. I was inspired by how the moon reflects on bodies of water. That was my inspiration for the color scheme tonight. Wait, let me put more. Okay. And let me put the gloss on. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, reading chat, I feel y'all. I've had moments over the past couple of months where my mind went there. And honestly, I don't even know how I'm managing it. But I'm just in the moment thing and I forgot about... Same, honestly, I try to remind myself that... Okay, like literally... I think to myself, if I'm still feeling like this in 1 hour, call someone. I think that's a really good method. It's very... I feel like it makes myself, like, hold myself accountable. Because the thing I want to do the least is call someone. And usually, by the time the hour passes, I'm not feeling as bad anymore. But anyways, reading chat. Multiple times, I didn't even do it if I had serious thoughts because I was fucking stupid things like, damn, I need a new Quiero Quiero Bonito album. Honestly, I need to scratch my dog belly again. Or the dogs for me have been a lifesaver, quite literally. I hate Sumeru Daily Quest. Why does this guy keep losing his snake? Wait, are you doing, like, the commissions? I haven't done commissions in so long. I always, like, spend resin, you know? Chat, give me a Genshin character to build right now. I need something to spend my resin on other than Navia. Have you built your Aino? Goblins are from the moon. So I imagine how whether the Bible shows parthenogenesis in many... Perhaps. But that doesn't make sense. Jesus is male. It's male. It's not a clone. wrongly play. The whole dying thing is a part of why I fight sleeping so hard because it feels too close to death. Oh my god. I'm very confused on how that happened, but that sounds horrifying. Oh, no, I can't call most people because with my history with an immediate grippy socks vacation. Oh, no. When I say call someone, I mean like a hotline. I mean an actual hotline. Like, that sounds like a horrifying situation for me. Or calling 911. Because, by the way, you can call 911 in that situation. Like, if you're actually gonna attempt against yourself, you can have, like, either... And, like, that is a... How do I call that? Like, it gets you to not do anything rash. Does that make sense? At least that works for me. You can use Nina as a lifesaver. Esa madre flota. Deja a Nina quieta. I know, she's useless to me since I have Columbina. Have you built any of the standard banner characters? Is there one that you haven't built? I have 911 calling me for that before. Yeah, the government actually takes it seriously, which is good. Yeah. When things are bad, I remind myself that there are people right now that have it so bad. I can't imagine how they are managing and handling it. I can't even imagine because I've never had it as bad as they do. Honestly, I feel like everyone has to find something to mitigate in those situations. It's going to be something so vastly different for everyone. I just say what mine has been lately to maybe help someone out there, but it might not apply to you. Maybe my method might make it worse. So it depends. My new build looking good so far. I have older load with hey, I love using Chevros. It just sucks to get the artifact I needed for her. For which one? For Chevros, Raiden, Bennett, or Fischl? I love Fischl. My Fischl, I love using her. Or at least here in Canada, they definitely do. I've never done so here. So I wouldn't be able to know. My friends turned it into a joke saying I'm immortal until proven otherwise. Bro, I don't care how people call for help or talk to others when in that mind state. As much as I encourage others to do so, when I'm in that mind state, I literally cannot bring myself to talk to someone else. But if I'm literally telling my brain that I'm gonna force myself to do so, it makes... Oh. Why does the stream keep crashing today? Estate quieta. Yeah, not gonna lie, I'm gonna end the stream soon. I'm not feeling too well. When I had a mental health episode, my parents called a local crisis response team rather than the cops, and it seems like the move. Oh, really? Since most of them are free. No, I know that calling the cops would not be a good idea. But I never thought about that. I'm glad you're still here, Mona, by the way. Honestly, that's how I see B sometimes. Like, I think to myself, like, if Bessie can somehow manage with all that, I can do... You know, you're not the first person to tell me that. And I think to myself, like, it hasn't been that bad. Some things have, but, like, I'm very privileged, you know? I don't deserve to sulk. I haven't built Mizuki. See, Mizuki is a good option because she just got buffed. So perhaps her. So yes. If you have Samaritans in your country, please call them. It sounds bad, but you gotta put things into perspective, even when they have bad stuff going on. Wi-Fi. Yeah, my Wi-Fi's been so shit this week in general. Hello. Oh, and I always remind myself how to always win and never lose. It's so simple. If you lose $1 million, be glad you didn't lose more. If you win $1 million, but you wish you won more, you lose. So it's simple. Always win and never lose. You know something that I do? I always expect the worst case scenario, and that way nothing ever disappoints me. Because it's rare for the absolute worst scenario to occur. So yeah, I wanted to hear what you were saying. I don't know where I got disconnected. I'm building Sandrone right now. I have not finished building Sandrone because I haven't unlocked a new regent and I have her weapon. So yeah, I wouldn't know if it's been crashing. I've been out all evening skating. Nice. It's simple, but it's not easy. Are you on Ethernet V? I am. I do have an Ethernet cable. Damn Taquito, you still here? I need you to send you the name of the other channel. Guys, I'm EP. I am EP. And I'm in pain and feeling weak. I love the idea of mechanical bugs, but good lord, they're the worst specialty. No, dead ass. I remember I had to farm them for Reedsley, and it was such a pain. It's almost as bad as that. What was it called? Like the pupa thing that you have to farm for Alhaitham. I don't know if you have Alhaitham, but that was a pain to farm. Wait, fuck, I got really lost in the chat all of a sudden. Okay, it's time B. I'll ask about it some other day. Just a lucky timing. Wait, what was the question? I can reiterate my answer. I just forgot what it was. The Samaritans are literally devoted to listening to people at their rock bottom. If you're not, oh really? If you're not suffering and okay, then please donate to them or any charities in that field. Thank you for informing us about this. This is a really important resource. I built Chi-Chi. I'm building her currently. Oh yeah, I get that too. Thinking about the worst case scenario, but low-key driving the worst case scenario / jail/death, that's probably not helping my... Yeah, it doesn't work for anyone. It doesn't give me genuine stress, so... But no, I wouldn't recommend it if you get genuinely anxious about it. Even the worst case scenario could still be worse. If it did happen, you can still win. Exactly. I'm also planning to build a separate team with Varessa as a DPS, but I'll do it once when I explore Natlan. As of now, I'm using her for running around. Varessa's so cute. I don't have her, though. I saw this Lynette DPS build, and I kind of want to... Then do that. That's your... There you go. There you go. My friends turned it into a joke saying I'm immortal until proven otherwise. We was talking about not being able to reach out to others when in bad mind state, and I was curious about what you do. Oh, okay. Yeah, usually I am I am utterly unable to talk to anyone when I'm in need. Even though I've had people tell me that they would be there for me if I'm like in crisis mode. But literally, I would rather just like than message someone and reach out to them at a time of need. So I just literally tell myself like, okay, don't do anything impulsive. You're gonna force yourself to call 911 if you still feel this way in an hour. And that forces me to start thinking about other things because I'm like, oh, I really don't want to call 911. I really don't want to call 911. That would really suck and it would be really embarrassing and really inconvenient. And I also start thinking about like who would have to deal with me if I did finish the job. And it makes me really sad thinking about like anyone around me, my family members finding me. Like that's actually something that mitigates those thoughts. And also like this doesn't work always because even Genshin doesn't make me happy when I'm in a really, 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 really sad mood. But sometimes, like, just logging into a game Genshin in my case, that feels like an escape does help because I get distracted for long enough until I forgot that I was feeling that way in the first place. Rich people are always miserable because they wish they were richer, and poor people are happy because they are grateful for what they have. It depends on the person, but yeah, I've seen that kind of mindset. I think Mizuki will get a rerun for Stellar Swirl. I mean, didn't she technically get a rerun on that one banner that had Riesling in it? Varessa? I knew you were gonna react. I refuse to build Chi-Chi, bruh, as a principal thing. You have beef with Chi-Chi. I remember that from one of your streams. You have beef with Chi-Chi. I'm like you that... Like, why don't you like Chi-Chi? Because of the 50-50s? Like, that's understandable. That's very understandable. And like you too, B. It's rough. Yeah. We're here for each other, guys. Let's make life less hard for each other together. People that have it good are miserable because they want it to be better. And people that have it bad are happy because they are glad it's not worse. That's the best mindset. Like, for me, it's been helpful to think, like, oh, this other person I know went through a similar situation and they're still here and they're pulling through. Like, that's something that helps me, you know. B, you know, I mentioned it when called 911 talk, the Samaritans are a better alternative for someone who will live. Yeah, that is true. That is true. But no, I do it as a mitigation strategy. I'm not actually gonna call 911, but I will consider the Samaritans if I ever do really need it. Like, legit, I do get stressed out about it more than the jail and death thing. Then definitely don't take my approach. I remember I pulled Baressa when I tried cloud gaming. I'm gonna end the stream soon, guys, by the way. I forgot I had her. She's so useful for... Yeah, no, like, for exploration, she's great. Yeah, agreed. If you want to try to keep yourself from getting to that workplace, yeah, it's like a way to keep myself from, getting there. I feel you. A huge part of what stops me is also thinking that what would happen to others and how it would make my family and friends feel. Yeah, that, honestly, I always think about my dogs. No one's gonna take care of them the way I take care of them. Yeah, I miss some rich people and some poor people, not all. Yeah. I get what you mean. How are you feeling today? I'm feeling better, but suddenly now I'm feeling worse. But I'm okay. I mean, I'm talking to you guys, but I'm gonna end the stream soon. But sorry, Master Chief, you just joined and I'm ending. When I'm sad, I just go through every stage of it when I can't feel sad anymore. I will start Genshin, then Baressa comes back. When Baressa comes back, put that away. That's how it's partly 50-50 losses, but it's also because every event quest she shows up in, she's always so boring. I mean, it was cute when she did the Coco Goat thing. That was cute. I think I have a soft spot for children, but it's also because oh wait, I read this. I still yell at you about that. I'm always here for you, like legit. I honestly, it's just very hard for me to approach anyone. I know logically that you're there for me, but it's very difficult. I don't know. It's illogical. I'm not logical when I'm in that mind state. It's nothing personal. Look at my friends and what they've achieved through inspiration as well. It can help. That is true. Oh, Pooh, I don't have C6, Lynette. Oh, no! I can't really build her as a super strong DPS now. Man, I really miss my C6 on 4-star Animos, Farozan and Lynette. I think I have both of them at C6. Ramen time! What's up, V? It's me, the GOAT. Oh, you would not believe what happened to me this week. How are you, Ramen-tan? I resent it, but it's fine because you didn't read it the first time anyways. I did read it. I didn't read it right. I do apologize. I'm sorry. I'm just starting to get brain fog again. I'm gonna really have to end the stream, guys. I got some really good news. Bubbles, contact me afterwards. I'm not proud of it, but if euthanasia was an option, I might... I don't know if this is a topic I can talk about deeply on stream, but this is something that I extensively researched at one point. I thought about, like, literally spending my life savings to do that, which is so horrible and sad that I literally thought about it seriously. But there's such a deep topic that I could get into, but I'm not gonna do right now because I'm not feeling well, and also I don't know if Twitch is gonna ban me for talking about that. Same here, Goro. I'm not gonna encourage anyone to do anything. It's just like they have their own lives, partners, responsibility. I don't want to bother them. See, that's my thought process, but that's not healthy because we're there for them. Chi-Chi is a great character, better written than most of Natlan. I agree. I mean, most characters from Natlan, yeah. I'm working right now, but I'm on break. Good luck at work. I'm guessing you're scared because it's really vulnerable state, like the thoughts of someone degrading you, yelling. No, it's not because of that. It's mostly because I feel like a burden. It's basically what Rivankis described. Not being able to feel bad is a own kind of misery. That is true. Yeah, I have to end the stream, guys. I'm gonna drink water, I promise. I hope you feel better at some point. Yes, I will. I just get ups and downs. And right now I'm having one of those downs. But I'm fine. Oh man, this next game, bro, I'm gonna cook just as way. I know you will. I also researched it and thought the same. B, sorry for bringing it up. No, don't apologize. I'm glad you're still here. You could always talk about those topics. It's a safe space. As long as we keep it Twitch friendly. We don't want the community to become banned. I'm gonna go eat because I'm eepy. Good night, everyone. Good night, Evankis. I'm gonna eat something because I don't know. It's so hard for me to eat these days. Kashina and Mualani are the only Netherlands characters I even remotely like. The rest of them are just kind of there. Okay, no one can hate Kashina. Come on. She's impossible to hate. Bebe agüita y duerme. I will. No worries, B. Apologies if you think I'm banging on. But having been personal abyss in the past, I just wanted to make it known that there are some charity devoted. No, no, no. I'm really glad that you shared this spout. I genuinely appreciate it. That's a really important resource to share. So I actually encourage that. So then stop ho. The only time you're only a burden to me is when you. I know, but my brain is illogical, Rose. I do still feel like a burden. Good night, everyone. Though B gotta go. I mean, yeah, I gotta go. I mean, Mir. Chat strike. Everyone bows silence and good night. Good night, guys. I love you. Oh, even guys, he did it yesterday too. He can feel when I'm not feeling well. He literally can feel it. It's crazy. It's crazy. Wait, I'm gonna turn off the slow mode now that I'm gonna end the stream. Um, but isn't it so crazy that literally yesterday he did the same thing? And also when I'm about to get a pain episode, he also shows up. He's not trained to do that. It's just his IQ points. Cause Sheena was the only character I like in Natlan. The others piss me off. Yeah, same. All the others. Okay, okay. I do like Aoife. I like Aoife because he's a vet. So, night B, night chat. Good stream and thanks for. Of course, Tim Taquito. Get some rest. Chat. I forgot I had a. Oh damn. Take care and get a rest. I'm excited for next stream. Thank you, Aloop. Thank you, Aloop. Okay, okay, I'll leave. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Good night, Voltotaro. Stop stalling. Okay, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyways, guys, I love you so much. Thank you for being here and spending time with me and making me feel better. I love you guys. I hope that we can cheer each other on forevermore. I'm gonna announce the stream schedule for next week very soon. So, yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye.
Yips happily hiya, Ivuni. Welcome to the